Welcome back, everybody. I assume we're live.
We indeed are live. Yes, we are. Yes, Margaret. We do definitely have to have fun while we can. What's missing? What are you missing? Your telefono?
I hope I don't have to send this hydrosynth to Kent.
No. Uh-oh.
It might be user error. I'm going to still look at it.
Yeah. Hopefully Kent's feeling better today. Oh, Kent's in there. Kent said, looks very bright in there.
Yeah, last time you saw this, Kent, you were complaining about how dark it was.
Yeah. Kent, we might have to send in the hydrosynth in for repairs. She's, I don't know, she's sounding not so bright and vibrant these days.
Volume keeps ducking in and out, and I have to turn it on, turn it off.
Oh my God, Kent, I just thought of a brilliant fucking idea. Maybe we can dual stream Pubness and S.O.R, and Kent can walk you through repairing your own hydrosynth.
Bullshit. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Daryl.
Oh my God, that'd be freaking hilarious. But you gotta do it sitting on a dog bed like Kent does. How many people would love to see that? Should we put up a poll? Oh, see, Kent said we can do that tonight if you want.
Shit.
Oh, jeez. Do you know how many people would tune in for that? That would be amazing. We can just get one of Saren's beds and bring it in here. That'd be too funny. Keith and Waterford.
I'm trying to get chat up. Hang on.
Oh, nice, Kent. Awesome. Kent said he has the partial booked today as well.
What's booked?
Your thing that he's sending you.
Huh?
The little chingadera that he's sending you.
Oh.
Which, by the way, where are you going to put it?
I'm probably not going to open it until we organize everything and we move our entire studio.
You know what I was thinking? Since you're putting everything here up against this wall, right? And it's so much longer, you should utilize this for some of your synths.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because those lights, they stand. You can stand them up.
Oh, that's true.
They don't have to be on a table.
Right.
And we don't even use this table for anything. But just throw shit on it.
Like the monkeys we are.
You mean like the monkeys you are?
Like I said, the monkeys
we
are.
You.
We.
I'm a lady.
My brother and I.
I'm a lady. Yes, Azio Head, still a thing. We'll probably do it next weekend. Definitely still a thing.
Okay. Today's conversation will be about our childhood and some of the things we miss, reminisce, and what would you like to see come back. We're going to have a hard stop after 2 hours. Anyone wanting to come in, we suggest that you come in now. Come on. Let's do this. No music, just full-on symptoms of reality. The conversation of. And I'm going to start boxing up this hydrosynth and start shipping it to Kent's house. So I think it's all gone to shit.
Don't do that yet. Jesus. You're just so easily just ready to just throw it out the door. Good grief. All right, everybody. Link is posted in the chat. Come on in. Come say hi. Come talk to us. Don't leave us out in the cold. Like the monkey said, we have a hard stop after 2 hours. We're both extremely tired. I don't know who's more tired, him or I. I almost took a nap before I...
234 Cheech, get your ass in here. Come talk to us. Prometheus, come talk to us. Come speak with us, Gracie.
Oh, Kent said he needs to hear what it's doing first.
No, okay. We'll talk later, Kent.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Kent?
Yeah, we've been worried about you.
Yeah, most importantly, how are you feeling? That's most important.
What's up, Jack?
Jack said, I haven't had a linoleum covered cardboard refrigerator box since 25 years old.
Damn.
Wow. But what? But
why would you want another one?
what? Yeah, why would you miss that?
And Jack put Redman in the Discord. God damn it,
Yeah,
Jack! I didn't know you
Redman.
had such great taste.
He's one of my favorites.
I know the wife and I consider Redman the Eddie Murphy of hip hop.
Love his stuff.
Come on, Gracie, get in here.
I can go back.
Azio head. How about you? Come in.
Okay, but, huh?
Drunken Monkey Style is in.
He said, yeah, amazing skits.
Monkey Monger's in. JV.
I miss like
Samurai.
being able to go outdoors and not fearing for my safety as a child.
My brother's in. Keith.
I don't know. Does anybody else also like, miss that?
What?
Going outdoors and not fearing for your safety?
Oh, yeah. Or fearing for your kids' safety.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As like, I feel bad for the kids these days, especially like in big cities. Like New York City and California, some areas in California, even here in Indiana.
Yeah.
Like, in the more rural populated area, like more rural area where it's not so populated.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry as much. What are you unboxing later?
Oh, let me guess.
Are you gonna go live?
Something Behringer.
Yeah, definitely something Behringer.
Are you gonna go live later unboxing it?
I think I'm gonna unbox it right now and just start working on my studio.
Dun dun dun. What is it? Well, shit, unbox
It's a
it.
light bar and a controller for it, and I guess what people are calling the Apple Macintosh of MIDI controllers.
Oh, nice.
So is that the Panda lights you were talking about?
Yeah, some of them. The rest of them are still coming.
Oh, okay.
Super fun. You get in your studio all dolled up.
Got me a little wash light for above my keyboards.
Very cool.
Yeah. Damn. All
Very,
right. Well,
very cool.
I guess we need to tune in and see what Apollo Hanzo has got in the box. Which you had a great show last night. It was short.
Yeah, you did.
It was short, but it was good.
It was all right. I just tried to pull some hours. At least I pulled a little hours.
Yeah, it was short and to the point.
Yeah, you're having fun with that vocoder, huh?
Yeah, I am. For some reason, last night when I was doing the show, it was it didn't sound normal. So it didn't sound normal as it normally does to me. So I don't know what was going on.
Huh.
I
wonder why.
Lamar said, I miss having my...
Childlike imagination.
Oh, what was the G? Oh, it might have been a typo.
I miss having it's probably a typo.
Yeah.
Miss having...
I miss having my childhood imagination, too. I used to imagine some crazy shit. Like we used to get on, like, in the house, my mom had cleaning supplies, and we used to take her mops and broomsticks and pretend they were horses. And we would ride them all around the house and all around.
Didn't do that. That was like the best ever.
The only thing she wouldn't let us do was actually ride them around the neighborhood.
Why?
Because she knows, like, she didn't want her neighbors thinking her kids are retarded or something.
For me, it probably would have been like, you're not dirtying my broom. Because you're going to be dragging it out in the streets, right?
No, but we never dragged them. They were like actually our horses. I know Lamar remembers this.
That's too funny. Oh, Viral Beat says it's nice outside, 71. On my way to the record store.
Nice, Spiral.
Nice.
That'd be fun too if we can take our equipment, our podcast equipment outside on a patio and do a podcast from outside.
Yes,
see,
I've been thinking about that myself.
Yeah.
I don't see why we wouldn't be able to, because it would pick up the Wi-Fi of the house.
Mm-hmm.
We have plugs on the patio.
Mm-hmm.
And we have our patio tables out there and everything. We
And
would
the
just
umbrella.
have to situate it to where we're not pointing the camera towards the sun. It would have to be towards
Right
the
behind us.
house.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which is easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lamar, we used to use the mops and the brooms as guitars too.
Yeah. Oh, Jack said pots and pans for drums.
I remember that, pots and pans for drums.
Mm-hmm.
And is it me, or when you were a kid, you could totally visualize all of it as if it was there? There was no hindrance or roadblocks on the visualization of what you were doing. Like you could totally see it. Everything else seemed to just disappear, and you drew up this fantasy landscape, whether you're at a concert playing drums on pots and pans or the guitar is the broom.
Yeah.
You know, how strong the childhood imagination was.
Yeah. Tennis racket for guitar, wooden spoons for drumsticks, Tupperware for drums. I don't know. I had a weird upbringing, a weird childhood. Some of you know, like, the stuff with my mother, and I don't, like, it's really sad. I don't remember a lot of stuff about my childhood, and maybe I'm blocking it. I have no idea, but I don't remember ever experiencing a whole lot of things.
Right.
Like, as an adult, people would be like, oh, didn't you, like, do this and this for this whatever holiday that was, like, for Halloween, going out trick-or-treating, or for Easter, coloring eggs, stuff like that. And I'm like, no, I don't remember ever doing that as a child.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever remember doing any of that stuff as a kid. Never went camping.
Yeah, I still can't believe you've never been camping.
Never went camping. Never went on family vacations.
And okay, so here's the thing too. You've never been camping, but we've bought all the camping supplies
and
one would need to take you camping.
Haven't gone camping.
Yeah,
Life is very funny that way.
We did that when we were children with our non-biological father, and he always made it an experience. It was never a scary experience. Like, he never had us afraid of the woods per se, but I just miss that imagination. What about us as adults? Why do we have to lose? Well, I'm not going to make it a blanket statement. Maybe some people kept it, but I felt like for me, a lot of my imagination was lost. It was left behind with my childhood.
I think experience does that, right? Because like, it in a way, better now.
Yeah.
Like, as a kid, you don't know much, and so you don't quote unquote know what's real and what isn't.
I guess that's some of it.
You don't have a whole lot of experience. There's a lot of innocence as a child.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but
Oh, James Dyson says camp in the backyard. We do have 4 acres.
we do have, and we have a fire pit back there too.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's the same, James, because they're the highway, like the road is right here.
But nobody, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a whole lot of cars in
I
the
would
middle
say
of the night.
let's do that if we had some sort of shrubs or trees to
we can do it by our bedroom.
to break the.
Well, we can do it by our bedroom because there's that big tree right there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And we have animals at night. We have deers that roam constantly.
Yeah.
We have the turkey. Just the other day when I was working, looking out the window, and I'm glad I situated my desks. I have 2 different desks. I'm glad I situated my desks looking out the window, because I was able to see two big, huge turkeys.
Oh, those black turkeys.
Yeah. Big, massive turkeys. I don't know if they were fighting or playing, but they kept like flying in the, like, not super high, but just above ground a little bit, back and forth with each other. So I don't know if they were fighting or playing, but they were huge and fat. So they might have been two males maybe fighting over area.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Fighting over the covey of who leads the covey.
Right.
I don't know if they call it a covey when it's like a bunch of turkeys, but they do.
I have no idea.
They do for the smaller birds, like the partridge family.
Oh, fighting over feelies? Oh, the females.
Yeah, the females.
Yeah.
James said I used to pick a random train station whenever was chosen. I would camp out there for a couple of days. James.
In my 20s.
James, that's called being homeless. Don't lie to us. You're homeless, James.
Don't.
Well, I was going to chirp in when you were talking about camping in the backyard. I was like, Marilyn's not going to go potty outside. She's going to walk right in the house.
Right,
Right in the house.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
It's something
Thank you,
about
Apollo. Damn right I'm going in the house.
There's something about it, Apollo. Like when you don't have the dependence of shelter and you're exposed to the elements and you have to use your natural instinct and your awareness and watch your surroundings because there's predators, it kicks you into this heightened state of
absolutely,
being a human, but it also puts you in this euphoric, like, oh my God, look how beautiful our world is. And I would have never seen this had I not either driven or hiked into this beautiful scenic area.
Panda.
Hello.
How you feeling, Panda?
How you feeling?
Oh, it's just fucking hay fever.
Oh, gross.
Oh, so you were just pretty much messed up from Robitussin then.
Oh yeah, no, I've just been licking too much grass.
No, allergies. Allergies. I suffer from that too. Not so much anymore.
Yeah, since you've been taking your shots. Hi, Bicky.
Bicky is so sorry to hear about your cat.
I hope you're doing better. I want to give you a big hug. Big virtual hug.
If you want someone to come up and give you a big hug from everyone, I'm available.
Go do it, Sam. Go do what we can't do.
Give him a big hug.
I would
from
totally
me, Sam.
do that.
Could you just wear some shorts this time?
Yeah, wear shorts.
Give him a big old hug. Give him a big old hug, nuts to butt, Sam.
I was like, what's going on with Panda's junk? And then he turns around. I was like, holy shit, that's worse for mine.
Yeah.
It's the old bum cunt.
That video was priceless.
I was rolling.
Yeah, Bicky, I'm sorry. I know you're gutted. I know that cat meant a lot to you. That just sucks when we lose our pets.
Oh, it's the worst.
It is.
It really is.
Leah's stepbrother lost his dog, when was it? Wednesday. And Leah was really upset because it was kind of like her first dog, but wasn't.
Aww.
And so I was like, it's going to hurt a lot more when Ivy goes. And she was like,
yeah.
I don't need you to lecture me right now. You need to console me. I was like, I'm just making it real for you.
Yeah.
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 I don't quite understand because she's like, she's always had cats, but this is a dog. It's a little bit different. No, nothing distracting from Vicky at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I completely understand though. I've lost both, and cats are different. It's a different loss.
Yeah.
Right.
I just want to give Vicky a big hug.
Yeah. Sorry, Vicky.
I mean, Bicky's going through a lot. It's not just the cats. It's Bicky's going through a lot.
Yeah.
Not to get his business out there, but
I just want to give him a hug.
Right. I feel for you, Bicky.
Yeah.
We love you here. Thank you for being here, even though you're going through that. Apollo, what were some of the things you did as a kid that you miss?
Oh, I mean, probably play ball. I'm too old to play ball anymore, man.
It hurts too much.
Out of me.
Basketball?
I like playing football, but I'm a 50-year-old man now, so those days are. I do miss that.
Mm-hmm.
You can play Oh gosh, I just saw something on, was it YouTube? They were playing walking soccer or walking basketball.
Yeah, I'm out.
It was literally like just the game, but instead of like running, they were literally just walking really fast. I was like, what? Why is this even a thing?
Yeah. Well, for
And
those
then I just
people,
told my story, and then she realizes why it's a thing.
right? Yeah, people hurt.
But it was like it was young people doing it. I'm like, there really wasn't a whole lot of older people on there. I was like, but that would be really great for like the older folks to do it.
So wait, so Apollo, so like when you were young, were the football games more like the movie The Sandlot, where you like as kids going to a park and like playing tackle football? And
Oh yeah, it was very organized because we were all played Pee-wee, so we were all Pee-wee players. But we weren't allowed to tackle each other, on the playground.
Was it flag football?
Oh no, we were lighting each other up with no pads and shit. And
Yeah.
we had to have lookouts and stuff to make sure like none of the parents would be around the corner at the park watching us, or the people on recess at school. Like it was very, very organized.
Yeah. We
and then the only way we ever get caught is when somebody got their leg broken.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you were lighting each other up for sure. Yeah, we used to play against Samoans when we were younger, and Samoans are naturally thick-boned and
Yes, they
just
are.
big fucking.
They're like
people,
walls
right?
walking.
Oh, we used to hate playing football with
And that's
them.
not just the men.
I know the women are big too,
Jesus.
and we did the same thing though. It was more like The Sandlot though. We would all meet up and we were all friends and we play football or we go and play basketball. Not so much anymore. I kind of feel like sports wasn't a like one of the things my brother and I were into.
I remember in school, I loved playing kickball. Tetherball wasn't my favorite. That I didn't like that one too good. But what was the other one? Handball.
Yeah.
Handball and kickball were my two favorite that I loved.
Yeah,
playing.
handball was good.
Yeah,
Handball was fun.
handball was so much fun. Panda, do you guys have handball in the UK?
Yeah, I think we call it netball though.
Netball?
I don't know. Hang on a
It's-
minute, let me Google it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's when when we were small, the ball was like red and medium sized,
Yeah.
like a basketball, but it
Yeah.
was super bouncy.
And
And you would hit
played
it
with
against the wall.
The wall, yeah.
It'd come back, and it's always 2 versus 2.
Oh,
and
for
then
us,
there
it
was-
was 1 against 1.
Or okay, it was that
Yeah.
too. But then there's these squares that divide each
Yeah.
side, and then there's a long
Line
horizontal
going,
line
yeah.
at the bottom.
Yeah, no, quick Google. So it's like kind of like football with your hands in it. So netball's more like basketball without moving when you've got the ball.
Okay, look that shit up.
Wait,
What are they
what?
doing in the UK, Daryl?
Okay, what
They're
is it
ruining
called?
basketball.
Pretty much. What is it called?
Netball.
Netball.
Stationary basketball. That's what it sounds like.
That's worse than the walking basketball game.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like very popular with the females, apparently. I never
The
played it.
hell? Welcome in, Synthcat. Welcome in, Recon
Tron dog.
Trondol.
Hey, Panda, is this decent entry level?
Oh, for lighting.
Yeah,
No,
is that decent for entry level?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like
fine.
a
You can control 3 LEDs. Actually, control as many as LEDs.
Blow it up.
to
Keep
press
it there, Apollo.
Oh, hang on.
Hold it there, Apollo.
Hang
We're
on,
going to
hang on.
blow that screen up so we can see it.
Yeah, I've got a larger version at work that just controls front of house lighting. It's really useful. You can just dick about with it.
Yeah, I'd rather do this in the cell phone,
Yeah. Like it's like a scene setter. It's not quite flashy, but you can do flashy on it.
Yeah, it does say it's got a strobe on it, but I don't know.
Very cool.
Yeah. Oh, you've also got some color bands as well. Awesome.
Yeah, I got a couple other lights. They're just not going to get here till the end of the day. But yeah, I got the, what is it? The Q3BT ILS. Thing was expensive.
Yeah, that fucking are. When you've got it all plugged up together, give me a shout and I can do any problem solving you need.
Fucking sweet, bro.
Absolutely.
Do you need a controller for those lights?
Well, you don't need one. You can use a cell phone, but I bought one.
Yeah. So I use a thing called Sound Switch, and that accepts Ableton Live, MIDI clock. You can also program it from Serato and I think it's Engine DJ.
Oh, that's cool.
Like most of the record box now is also compatible with Serato, so that works. And also an Ableton Link as well. So my Akai Force can spit out Ableton Link, so all my lights, that's how it syncs.
Oh, okay.
But it's £5 a fucking month, so
damn.
Yeah, it's shit.
Hey, Scent Dog, you don't talk about my OPXY like that.
What happened?
He said, I love that Casio, but as everybody knows, that's my OPXY.
Oh,
Teenage Engineering OPXY.
God damn, Paulo. Who said, I missed a comment. 234 Cheech said, we played Rounders. It's what became baseball in America. Really?
Rounders?
What the hell is that?
You should you should tell Moser to come out and visit me. We have the last drive-in movie theater in the country, right up the road, in my town.
We have a drive-in.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we do. They just refurbished it.
Yep.
Oh, he said I really missed the drive-in theaters. I just figured that they were no longer.
Yeah, we have one here. It literally just opened up.
Yeah, I do remember those. Mm-hmm. And I had a nice car system when I went last. It was like so long ago when I was about 25, 26. I had a nice thumping car stereo system and it.
Oh, I know you fucking play hip hop on that, bastard.
Oh, I did. And reggae and oh my God. I can't tolerate much more now. Just my ears are just too sensitive. The older you get, the quieter you want your music.
The more sensitive your ears are.
Yeah.
No comment.
Well, you're still young.
You'll see Sam.
No, as in I've turned everything down in my studio.
Oh,
really?
Back when I started with KDK, 3 years ago, everything was like at full, and now I'm like, no, I just want to be able to hear it properly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how loud it is.
Yeah. I had to break myself for playing things loud.
Yeah, it's too much.
Well, to be fair, if you're mixing as well, you don't want to play it too loud. You actually want to play it
lower, right?
Like half of what your system can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because then all the dynamics start coming out, and you can actually start hearing it. And you can start hearing where things peak and things like that. So, yeah, it's an interesting way, especially as when you're mixing on speakers as opposed to headphones as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I always mix on speakers. I'll do my initial battering away at the Ableton on headphones because you're like, yeah, but it needs to be in a room. It needs to be air moving around you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Look up Rounders, by the way.
I did. It looks like a baseball. What baseball would be now?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try to blow it up.
Very basic version of baseball.
Let's see.
It's almost like baseball and cricket had a little baby.
When you were a kid, Sam, like, I don't know how old you were when you got into trains, but did you want to naturally just get on trains and want to know how they worked and was super inquisitive about them or no?
You know what? Actually, I still don't know how steam trains work. And it's like, I've purposely not learned how they don't work because I like that mystery. Like, I kind of can understand you need steam to push something, it expands, something compresses, and all that. But I don't actually know how they work. If I actually was sat on a simulator, couldn't fucking drive a steam train.
No shit.
Yeah, and I've had so many simulators in the years. What I have loved about is the magic and the mysticalness of keeping something alive that
Right.
is alive. That's the main reason. That's the main draw to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is Rounders. I'm just gonna play a quick little bit of it because I don't know if we're gonna get copyright on this.
Fuck me, it sounds like a Panda track.
Right? I was like, wait, that sounded like Panda.
What are those little fucking lines?
Look at how small
What are little
the
posts in there?
Yeah, the posts are
Those-
they're like what, a foot long? About that?
isn't that so
Oh, it's like a
weird?
little one-handed bat.
Yeah, you see how
Yeah.
tiny it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck me, they go far.
Yeah. Okay, so look at how crazy that is. Look at how small.
So there's no outfielders,
Yeah, here. Yeah, there's one right there.
but
where
they're
he-
fucking smacking that thing way out
Okay,
there,
so
though.
they're smacking it so far, right? And then they run in like this little small little
Right,
diamond
this
area.
little-
How fair is that?
Yeah, how lazy is that?
No wonder baseball became
baseball.
baseball became what it did. There's like, no, let's make this a little bit more fair. Let's make this
Yeah, no,
diamond
you're out.
bigger. Yeah.
Why, isn't it? Yeah. But also, you always do things bigger in America.
Yeah, I
we do
guess.
things better in
Yeah,
America.
bigger and better.
Except for those horses in Scotland.
Oh yeah, they do have some
Oh,
big, huge
yeah,
shires.
Definitely
Yeah,
Scotland. Because
The
the dark,
Clydesdales.
warm bloods.
Yeah.
so the horse, which is actually a pony of Devon, is the Dartmoor pony, and I think it's one of the smallest.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah. They're really cutesy. You can go up to them and feed them carrots and anything. They're great.
What?
Yeah. I caught the conversation about camping. I was like, I just was reminiscing about going up on the moors because I lived literally a 20-minute walk up a very, very vertical fucking hill, but it was a hill. It was literally right on the moors. And you can go there and go walk 10 minutes. There's ponies, there's sheep, sometimes cattle if the farmers would let them out on the moors, but very rare for that one.
Mhm. Now the moors is a wooded. It's like one of your only wooded rural areas left, right?
It's more like a heathland than a wooded.
Okay.
But think like Hound of the Baskervilles is actually set on Dartmoor. The Sherlock Holmes story.
You know what I'm going to ask you, right? Pull up pictures of the moors, because I hear a lot of interesting stories, like hauntings and a lot of weird paranormal shit happens in the moors.
Oh fuck yeah! There's on Dartmoor. There's a thing called Jay's Grave, and we've been to it about 4 times, and it's so fucking eerie. Your hairs on your back of your neck stand up when you visit it, and all it is it's a grave on a little crossroad, and it's so random, but it's so fucking eerie. And the amount of countless people have come up to me going, "You went to Jay's Grave again and didn't see anything. You're just the most unlucky cunt you've ever seen."
Oh wow! So it's like that there.
Yeah. There's also a folklore around the village I grew up in of the Headless Horseman, and there's a small little pool, and no one knows quite how it's been like kind of ground into a rock. But if that goes red, sit fucking tight. Do not fucking move. The Headless Horseman is moving.
What?
Yeah. I've never another thing, and so no one ever went up to the woods at night.
Right.
It might be my parents going, "Don't go to the fucking woods at night, you
Yeah.
dickhead." But
Yeah. Reminds me of the old Ichabod Crane stories. But in the moors, people were also seeing like full-on Roman soldiers marching through, like way back in the days, and Roman camps and shit. You ever hear
Yeah.
stories?
I've heard stories of maybe not Roman camps, but more medieval, because there was a couple of medieval settlements in Dartmoor, the other and Victorian as well, because where the same sort of like hill I was on was the start of an old clay mine railway,
Mm-hmm.
and the stories of people walking down the path that it was the railway bed, walking back to them from the clay pits.
Mm-hmm.
And my stepfather's granddad used to get on that railway, that steam train that used to go up to there, because he was a postman who started at a place called Ivy Bridge and would go up and deliver mail up there. And all these stories have been told all by my stepfather's brothers and sisters, like not verbatim, but all from different like points of view and things like that. So I'm kind of going, oh shit,
Yeah.
actually quite a spooky place of the world.
Hmm.
Do you have pictures of?
I
the
mean,
Moors?
it's just forestry, but nothing, spooky.
Well,
Let me
I don't want to see anything spooky. I just wanted to see the environment.
Oh, that's perfect. Hang on a minute, let me send you it,
Okay.
because this is just the Moors. It's like, it's how I remember waking up when we pitched a tent and blew up deodorant cans when we were younger.
You just send it in the private chat, or
Just sending you it, DM'd you in Discord.
While we're
Okay.
waiting for that, as a kid, do you, Apollo, remember Cracker Jacks?
oh, I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
Cracker
Love Cracker
Jacks.
Jacks.
Oh my god!
They still
what a-
got them. They just don't have the prize inside. They're like
What?
a sticker. They're just like a
What?
sticker, like a little fake tattoo or a sticker.
Oh, you know why? You know why?
Because they
Why?
would choke on them.
Yes. People are stupid and don't know how.
Kid
what's
almost dies, and the
food-
doctor's like, "I saved him." There was a little magnifying glass lodged in his esophagus.
We used to love Cracker Jacks as kids. Do you guys have anything in the UK that you ate when you were kids that they don't have anymore?
Okay, this is.
Oh yeah, we've got Wimpy.
Wimpy.
Wimpy. What's
Yeah, that
Wimpy?
top right one there, that is just the Moors. But actually, to be fair, the one on the left as well.
This one right here.
Yeah,
Load that up. Let's look at that.
there's loads of granite outcrops. It's an old volcanic
Wow, look at
area.
how cool
Now
that
it's-
is.
So I go climbing there.
Oh, okay. Is there a lot of bogling there too? Like you just
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
also Devon. Yeah, that is Dartmoor through and through. Loads of places where we'd go as kids with parents to places like this. Padover, a frequent one, and then
That's
'cause it's
really
only
pretty.
little like rocks everywhere. We build little dams, and my mum often tells the story of the time I went, "There's no toilets here. I'm going to go, instead of downstream, like a sensible person, I'm going to go upstream and have a shit water."
I'm gonna go upstream.
It was quiet.
look at that. I
How old do
wonder
you think that bridge is?
Bridge is, yeah.
That thing looked like it was about 400 years old, bro.
Right? I was gonna say the same thing.
Older than America.
That bridge is older than America?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely,
Holy
100%.
Is there any way to blow that up any more than that?
No.
Probably not, huh?
That's
think
what I
that
said.
was-
That thing's at least 400 years old. Probably
13.
700 years old.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I could just imagine like knights
Yeah,
on
church is older than
horseback.
America.
I think that church is actually Buckfast Abbey. And if Scott was in chat, he'd be like, "What?" Because that's where they make the Buckfast tonic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But still a bunch of monks making that shit.
Oh,
He's-
wow.
Damn.
That's very
You can always
regular.
tell the church is old when it has a face. Go back to the last church.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at it. It looks like it's going to eat you when you walk in. Look at it.
Come in, my child.
It's a damn Harry Potter church.
Yeah.
Got horns and everything.
Yeah, it does.
Jeez.
Oh, Biscuits just said, "I'd love a drone for filming aerial shots." I did take a drone up onto Dartmoor once. It was so windy, the video was so shit, but I might still have it. I don't know where the fuck it would be though. I mean, I sent that drone into the fucking floor so hard.
Oh, poor drone. Look at how crazy that one looks like. Is that a castle?
Where's that? That might be Berry Pomeroy. No, it's not.
That
Yeah,
is a castle, right?
Yeah, it looks like a castle.
I'm just trying to remember where it is. Hang on a minute, I've got the same fucking pictures in front of me.
Or,
Why am I-
or 1940s American prison.
Why are you struggling, Panda? I was like, for a hot second, I was like, is that an American flag?
Right? Shit.
No, that's the Union Jack. It looks like.
Oh, is that same bridge?
That
No.
is.
It's
It
not.
looks like it.
It's no?
It does look like it, but the other one had.
That's where I used to go. That's Cadover.
That's what?
That's where I used to go build dams and go shit in water.
Oh, wow. No wonder it looks the way it does.
No wonder you guys had the plague.
Yeah, for real. Shit. Nasty fucks.
We didn't actually, to be fair, the reason why Brits drink so much beer is because the water was unsafe. So we've naturally
Jeez.
acclimatized to beer because beer was safe to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Look up the Black Forest, Lamar is saying.
The Black Forest. That's further east to me. Yeah. Wait a
Look at
minute.
that.
Look at how gorgeous that is.
Right?
Mm. You're just sending me back home, and it's only like 30 miles that way.
Now that kind of looks like Scotland. Just a blank canvas and just miles of
Yeah.
rolling hills and
Actually, that's not actually far away from me. That's I think that might actually be either Burrator or Hound Tour. Yeah, there's a lot of tours, and that's
Oh,
what
what's that? What's that, Panda?
that is Avon Dam. So they built a dam not far from where I lived, actually, about 8 miles away from where I lived, and that's where we get all our water from.
oh, okay.
Gorgeous little walk through some forest, and then you end up in this dam. And I got told off for kayaking in there.
Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Is that inside of a church?
Yeah.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Inside of Buckfast Abbey, if I remember correctly. So that's a proper abbey, not a church. An abbey is just basically a bigger church.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That is definitely how I remember it. The snow and everything. You guys have got to come down this way of the world.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
This looks like Washington.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Yeah,
looks like
it
that
does.
in my state. I was like
Yeah.
Oregon.
I do miss Washington just for the scenic views.
So that looks like there's a Dartmoor pony.
Oh,
Look
shit.
at that. Look at how fat he is.
And they just roam free, huh?
Yeah. There's a few farmers that obviously keep them, and they'll bring them in for winter and make sure they're fed and everything. But they
Oh,
normally sell them
nice.
out on the moors.
That's very cool.
Little Shetland ponies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shitlings.
No, Shetlands I think are smaller.
They're smaller.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
okay.
teeny.
Yeah,
You're-
I think Dartmoor just the next size up.
Yeah, they're all small to me. I don't give a fuck. I got to bend over and fuck with them.
Like quarter horse, fuck you, you're teeny. Thoroughbred, fuck you, you're teeny. Arabian, fuck you.
Arabians actually are my favorite.
Keeping sheep then.
Yeah,
Keeping cows.
Arabians are my favorite horses to shoot.
Yeah, because they're so flexible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
They're fast, them little
yeah,
shits.
yeah. Little fuckers are great for endurance.
Remember
running.
that?
Check out Black Forest real quick.
Oh, remember that one?
Arabian barn.
No. That one little girl that we adopted.
Oh yeah.
What
Yeah.
she was?
What was her name? Rosie or something like that.
No. She was fast.
Yeah.
She was such a little. So
The other horses couldn't catch her. She would
was a
bite them
little-
and run off.
She was a little sister,
Yeah.
right? So she was a naughty little girl. She would go up to the other horses and mess around with them, and they were so patient with her, right? And they were either trying to sleep or rest or eat or whatever, and she'd be trying to play all the time because she was so young.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd go up to them and try to nip them and try to like play kick them and just like bounce around in front of them so they could chase her. And then finally they would just run after her, but she was so quick and so fast and agile. They could not catch her ever. She was a fast little thing. Okay, black. What was I looking up?
Black Forest. I can't see this damn chat. So. There we go.
Better.
Yeah.
And you got your glasses on.
I know, but this thing is so small.
Okay, I want images.
All right, we know about the Black Forest.
Images. It looks like it looks a lot like the other place. If this is the right spot that I'm looking at. Okay, let's see.
Oh, no fucking way. Just found a photo of Jay's grave.
What's up, Rourke?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Google.
Okay, I think this is. Yep. Let me hit share. Share.
I don't want to leave the topic of the day, but before we look at this or go on about the Black Forest, what was some of your favorite cereals as a kid you missed that they don't make anymore? Think about that one.
Cereals.
You had to have a favorite cereal as a kid. Come on.
Dad, what is that? A church? That has to be a church.
Oh, that looks
Oh, is
crazy.
it Germany?
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks
that's
like
the
they're
one part of Germany I've always wanted to visit. It's Black Forest. And not because of the gatto.
Looks like they're refurbishing it.
Haven't we done bike rides on the Peloton in Germany?
We have.
Yeah.
No, the Peloton was right at home there. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That was a fascist joke.
I know.
I know. And we're not gonna laugh at that, Apollo.
No.
Don't get like Kent, please.
I'm gonna get straight Dana White. I want all those Pelotons out of my fucking gym now. Right now.
Oh, okay. Apollo want that smoke.
Breakfast that I haven't had. I think my nan's porridge. Because I can't have it. Yeah. Oats to you.
Ah.
But
Got
she would, instead of using salt, she would use sugar, and she would boil milk, and it'd make these little channels of sugar. I don't know how I made it better than that, but then you'd take a bite, and you'd get a full whack of sugar, and it was just so delightful. Because every other cereal they make is still made here.
Feed some ducks.
Lamar said Fruit Island cereal. That was my favorite too. You know that was my favorite too.
Fruit Island?
Yeah, Fruit Island
Oh,
cereal.
You
look,
should have little marshmallow monkeys in it.
Dow Sophie said Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles? They still make those.
Yeah, they
do.
They still have those.
Do you know what Fruity Pebbles always reminded me of, guys?
Huh?
Grated or shaved Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a Fruity Pebbles. What the hell?
You never heard of Fruity Pebbles?
I don't know what it is though.
It's a Flintstone cereal.
Oh, my God.
You got to show them the box of
Okay,
Fruity
hang
Pebbles. I
They
mean,
made Cocoa Pebbles too. That was Barney's
oh my
jam.
God, Cocoa Pebbles is fucking addicting.
That's so you can eat that stuff
Fruity
dry.
Pebbles.
Dry.
Oh shit! Yeah, we did have them.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles. They're the best.
I remember how the fuck they tasted.
They taste like shaved Fruit Loops.
They taste
Yeah.
amazing.
Uh-huh.
Goddamn.
And
baby.
then they made your milk like strawberry milk, right?
Yeah.
It was strawberry milk afterwards.
Okay, now I want to go buy a box of Fruity Pebbles. But along with the Fruity Pebbles, every now and then, because growing up to us, I know Lamar would agree, but we used to watch cartoons like Hanna-Barbera, the Flintstones. We used to watch...
I just heard a dog.
what was it called? Voltron,
Oh, uh-huh.
Trans-RZ. God, like Hanna-Barbera was the shit growing up.
Bill and Ted, they had a Bill and Ted cereal?
They did?
Wagyu says he still has an unopened box of Bill and Ted cereal from 1991. What?
What?
I didn't even know they had a Bill and Ted cereal.
Bill and Ted's excellent cereal.
Apparently, Yes.
Yeah, fuck me, it's a thing.
I had no idea.
Quisp? What was Quisp? Quisp.
I don't. What?
Wagyu, show us proof. Put it in Discord.
Wow. That's insane. Bill and Ted's. I mean, we still have unopened Aunt Jemima
Pancake mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when they took her off of the box, stupid people didn't even pay attention to what the fucking history behind that was.
Right. They just robbed that poor woman of her history.
Yeah.
Because they didn't like a black face on the box. So General Mills said, okay, well,
Okay, we're taking
if
it
you
off.
woke personnel want to do this and not even read the history of why this black woman is on this box, we'll take her off and just put General Mills.
So stupid. Bill and Ted's cereal.
I want to know what Quisp is. Quake. I know what Quake is. That was the old guy, like Quaker's Oats, right? Manny? Or Quake was Quaker's Oats? Captain Crunch. I even like how Manny spelled Captain Crunch because that reminds me of the Mandela effect.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly, I don't know if Manny just put that in there because that's how he remembered it being spelled, but other people remember it being spelled a complete different way.
Okay, Bill and Ted's.
The Larry Bird Wheaties. Goddamn, Rourke.
They had Larry
What?
Bird Wheaties. Let me show you.
He was on the picture, I believe,
this.
or the cover of the box.
Check this out.
I don't think that K was in there, Manny. You might be going through the Mandela effect.
Look.
There was no K.
Look.
What? Bill and Ted's.
Excellent cereal.
I do not remember that.
Mm-mm.
And I was a huge Bill and Ted fan.
I didn't even know there was a cartoon. Apparently there was a cartoon. I had no idea.
I vaguely remember there being a Bill and Ted cartoon, but not a cereal.
Wow.
Manny said, but sugar affects the memory. I remember Frankenberry. Dalsophy, are you in the States?
Frankenberries.
Or are you in the UK?
Frankenberries and the
Count Chocula.
Count Chocula.
It was a group of them.
Frankenberries.
Yeah.
And what was the strawberry one?
Frankenberry, Count Chocula.
Chocula. And those always come around Halloween.
I think the other one was like some sort of
Frankenberry.
Oh yeah, Dalsophy's in the US. Okay, that explains it.
Count Chocula. Yep. What's the third one?
The third one, it was like a
Dalsophy?
pink monster or something.
Yeah.
Or no, I think that was the Frankenberries. But there was a third one.
Yeah, there was
a ghost.
Oh, the Boo Berry.
Boo Berry.
Boo Berry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Frankenberry was the strawberry one, then the Boo Berry is the blue one, and then the Chocula, the Count Chocula. Yeah.
Did you guys get when you were young? I love this on Saturday mornings. Did you get the Land of the Lost in the UK, Panda?
Yeah, we got the Land of the Lost.
No shit. Yeah, I used to love the Land of the Lost. That came on, and then the Dukes of Hazzards came on right after for us.
Did you guys get Dukes of Hazzards?
I'll definitely get reruns of it now. Definitely. I can't remember as a kid having Dukes of Hazzard though. But I'm the 90s baby, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vicky's asking, did anybody see the series The Man from the High Tower?
No, I want to watch it. That's about parallel universes, right?
I want to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the Dalsophy, I don't think the sugar was the same as it is now back when we were growing up. I think the sugar was more pure.
So I think the sugar is still in there. I think what the problem is, there's more chemicals.
Oh, versus the sugar
in
content.
there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's the E numbers. We're lacking in some significant E numbers.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of
What was that? Who said that to us? The UK has 400 known chemicals that could be harmful to the human body, and the US has 4,000 known chemicals in the food.
we read it in Google Card, and I think Panda said it like the very next day or something like that.
Oh, okay. No high fructose before President Reagan. Difference in sugar cane, or difference is sugar cane, sugar high fructose,
Corn
and corn syrup. Yes. Hey, Steve Elbows. Steve, you reminded me. Marilyn, you have to put that AI channel up in
in Discord?
Yeah, so Steve can run rampant with the videos.
Sorry, guys, I had some gravel coming.
Oh, yeah.
They had to dump it off. I just showed them where to dump it off.
No worries.
I didn't want to go too far because I got to build a French drain in the backyard.
The Fruity Pebbles looked like they contain all 4,000 of those chemicals.
I swear, if you had a bowl of Fruity Pebbles in Panda Studio, those things would look like they were glowing.
Right.
Which cereal was it? When you finished having a bowl of it, it was so good you wanted more, but you couldn't because the roof of your mouth was
Captain
so
Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Jesus.
My cereal does not cut the roof of your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does that?
Yeah. They changed the ingredients. You know that, right?
No.
They changed the ingredients last year. Now when you eat Captain Crunch, it gets soggy like 5 times faster.
But it doesn't make the roof of your mouth raw.
The cereal almost instantaneously gets soft. So
They used to make it out of garnets, I swear.
oh my God.
I believe
I thought they made it out of fucking gravel that just was dropped off at your
In a pinch, I bet if you needed to, you can grab that Captain Crunch and make a bomb.
Or you could, how about this? If you needed to refinish a piece of wood, you could just grab a handful and just start dragging it across the piece
right.
of wood.
It will find that shit out real quick.
Put a little bit of crazy glue on it and solidify it.
How do you get your wood so smooth? Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
When did we start seeing like chemicals like yellow number 9 and red number 5 in our food?
85, 86, red lake number 5 came out. Or it wasn't actually a lake because they used to use carmine. You know what carmine is, right?
No.
So it's a little microscopic beetle. And then they would harvest these little microscopic beetles and they were red. And then that's how they got the red dye for candies in the 80s and stuff. And they still use carmine too. Like you can see some candies, it'll say carmine. That's a little bug that they grind up and they use the dye from its shell.
Oh, it's the same in the UK actually. We had a blue beetle. And that's what made Smarties go blue. And apparently that caused ADHD. I don't know why I always ate the blue Smarties.
Okay, so are they saying that these biological things are bad for our system, or is it something
I doubt
else?
that. These people want us to eat bugs. That's what they want us to eat. Like that's what their dream of the future is that we'll stop eating meat and we'll eat like worms. That's what they want.
Right. But that's a living thing too. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I wonder what it's hard to say with so much disinformation. I kind of want to task Bicky with this. How much disinformation, Bicky, is there out there on these chemicals? Like
Vicky's gonna say all of them.
yellow number 4. Like,
there's no task.
are there
at
any
all.
of them that are healthy and they're just getting a bad look, or are they all unhealthy? They can't be so blatant and bold as to just put it right in your face, can they?
Yeah.
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 Apollo West, no time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look what they do to cigarettes, guys. So
Yeah.
in Europe, there's been an anti-desecration law for 400 years in place. that if you're a tobacco company and you put the stuff that we put in there, you're only allowed to flue cure tobacco in Europe. It's been like that for hundreds of years. And the penalty to this day is still the same. If you're RJ Reynolds or one of these and you're operating over there and you put these pesticides and chemicals and preservatives in, do you know what the penalty under law still is?
No, what?
They chop your hands off.
Are you serious?
And if you do it again, they're going to cut your head off.
Jeez.
But over here, we just spray like paraquat and shit all over us.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, regulations, from one place to another is completely different,
Yeah, because there's some energy drinks that are totally outlawed
In
that
other
we have
countries,
here.
yeah.
But if you try to find that in England or France somewhere, they're like, no, you can't drink this shit. It's poison.
Yeah.
Also, we can have a maximum of 30 milligrams of caffeine per 100 milliliters in any of our drinks.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's an EU law that's been pushed over to the UK, which will.
Milligrams of caffeine.
I have two of them.
So do you guys get Monster in the UK?
Hell yeah!
What are you drinking, Apollo?
It's a Rockstar. I'm trying to see how much caffeine's in it.
God damn it.
Okay, where is Rockstar illegal at, or where did they ban Rockstar at?
I know Red Bull is banned in.
I know Rockstar has been banned. A lot of our energy drinks have been banned.
Countries.
Yeah, and they make them in China, but they send them to the U.S., but they won't drink them in China.
So real quick, let me read you.
Okay,
this.
160 milligrams.
160 milligrams of caffeine.
160 in this can.
Oh, right. So, hang on a minute. So if we've got 30.
It's 16 ounces. So basically 10 milligrams per ounce.
So we'll have 150 milligrams of caffeine in our cans because it's 500 mil.
That's still fucking a lot of caffeine.
Yeah, it's equivalent of about 5 cups of coffee.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't like coffee, guys, but if it makes you feel any better, this is half full and it's already getting warm. I opened it 2.5 hours ago, so if I would just be out of my skin if I drank it, you know what I mean? So it's just, my caffeine, and it'll last me like 3.5 hours to start my day. So it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not like I'm drinking it really fast.
It's definitely not great, Apollo. And I can lead you to a much healthier solution if you're willing to go that way. And it's called yerba mate energy drinks, and it's 100% natural.
Yeah, and they actually taste really good.
It tastes great.
Yeah.
Are they carbonated?
I believe you might be able to find some carbonated. Pull up a picture of a yerba mate energy drink.
Hold on, let me read this that I
sorry.
found about red dyes and when it started. So in the 20th century here, by the early 1900s, synthetic food dyes became common, but there were health concerns. This led to regulation in the U.S. For example, the Pure Food and Drug Act of 1906 started cracking down on harmful additives. Over the decades, certain synthetic reds, like Red No. 2, were banned for safety reasons, while others, like Red 40, still widely used today, were approved.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Keith said that's watered down Marmite.
The rock star.
Uncle Jerry's like, it tastes like motor oil.
How do you know, Jerry?
That's what we said to ourselves when he said that.
You're like, how do you fucking know, Jerry?
How do you know what motor oil tastes like?
That's how we used to check our oil 50 years ago. You just taste the dipstick, bro.
Oh, my God.
If brake cleaner doesn't clean down your work site, for when you're doing things on your motor.
Don't tell me, Panda.
Use Monster Energy Drink original.
Yeah, that.
Are you serious?
Oh, I was painting houses one day, and there was this mess on the floor. Like one of the workers put paint on the concrete, and it was there overnight. And literally, when he did it, he had a that monster that you're talking about. It was like the green monster, and it got kicked over on that. And it completely emulsified that latex paint on the concrete.
I believe it.
Good God. And okay, Apollo, why are you drinking this shit? Pull up.
I didn't a monster.
Yerba
mate.
Yes.
Rockstar also works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This stuff comes from a municipal source in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh my God, Apollo. Come on. Really?
Oh,
Wagyu said you can clean coins with Coca-Cola too.
yes.
You can.
Yeah.
And battery
Yes, you
terminals.
can. Yeah.
What?
So
battery
if,
What the
terminals.
fuck are we drinking? Why is the U.S. trying to kill us?
if you take a can of Coke or a can of Pepsi or whatever, and you pour it over, I don't recommend this if you don't want this happening. If you pour it over your hood of your car and leave it there overnight, it'll eat off the paint straight down to the metal.
Oh my God. And you put that in your system?
Yep.
I quit soda a long time ago. I'm never going to go back.
I can't hear. So this is
Okay, the only
yerba
Coke I
mate.
will ever drink that the wife has convinced me to drink
Oh yeah.
is in Costa Rica
Yep.
because it's made
'Cause
completely
there's
different.
there's no
Oh, it's all cane
chemicals.
sugar. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
cane sugar and
Does it have cocaine?
not anymore.
No,
it's
not
got,
anymore.
It's got cane sugar in it though.
Yeah. So
I
this
want-
is yerba mate, Apollo. And you can find it pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, if they got
Kroger,
it at
Walmart.
Kroger's.
Yep.
If they got it at Kroger's, that means that they can pick
They're
it up.
cheap, dude. I
Yeah.
swear by them, bro.
And they're really good.
They're really good.
Yeah.
They're healthy for you. They actually do something for you.
Yeah.
I thought I saw Bicky put something was natural. I thought that was unnatural, but Bicky said it was natural. I don't know how far back it was. Can somebody go look?
I can look real quick.
But yeah, yerba mate, that stuff is good, Apollo. Consider switching, bro.
All right, yeah, I'll give it a try.
It
When I go-
tastes
I'll pick
great.
some- I'll pick some
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I think Becky's half mentioning taurine, which is in quite a lot of Monster Energy drinks.
Yeah, that's
That-
that's
that's what
Red
amino
Bull.
acid.
That's a real big Red Bull.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So what is it, Bicky? Is it just too much? It's probably not the best for you.
It's like synthetic bull piss. That's what.
Well,
Uh,
it's an amino acid. It's good for you.
Because we.
That's not bad for you. It's the other shit that's in there that's bad for you.
Yeah.
Oh, he said it's. Yeah, he said it's okay.
But why they get away with this, Marilyn, is because of this. Is each one of these cans has 100% of your daily vitamins in it. So people just think to themselves, oh, well,
Yeah.
I don't have to eat the vitamins and I'm getting the vitamins. But like, especially like the Red Bull and the Rockstar are loaded with vitamins.
Yeah.
I think Monster as well, because it says
And B12, the good ones, the ones that get you
Yeah,
in like a little
yeah.
pep.
Manny, are you saying carbonated drinks are essentially bad for us, no matter if it's Coke or not?
Yeah.
Really? What's wrong with carbonation?
Because it's carbonic acid.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically carbonic acid it can eat through anything. That's why people who drink nothing but Coca-Cola have such shit stomach lining.
So those carbonated drinks we drink, Meryl, the St. Croix,
Yeah.
those aren't good for us.
Or anything carbonated. So if you put carbon dioxide in just water and just have fizzy water, some carbonic acid would have been made.
Okay.
Interesting.
So we're no longer drinking that.
That's why it's good to CO2 inject, because you'll get less of those gases in
You'll
there.
get less, so your soda streams will do that. It's going to make it naturally, but also that'll be like a lower level than Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever.
Manny said, great for my business.
Of course it is.
But maybe that's why I get like sensitivity around the teeth.
No, you've always had
because
that. No, that's
No,
the doctor.
Okay.
Your dentist said.
No.
Your dentist sat here and said that's a long-term thing that you've always had. It's in your history.
Listen, nobody knows their body better than Mom does. He knows
Yeah,
his body
true.
better than all you fools.
I don't argue with her, Apollo. I stopped.
Marilyn probably knows your body second best.
I stopped arguing with
Thank
her
you.
because she has an answer for everything I come up with, and it's a bona fide. I'm just like, I'm over it, dude.
And then when I don't,
I said,
and then when I don't, he's like, answer me, and I'm like,
I said yesterday,
no.
I was like, man, my shit was creamy
did
Yeah,
not.
the other day, she was like, "Oh, it's such and such. That's what it is." I'm like, "How do you fucking know? I didn't just make that up."
Oh my God, you did not say that yesterday. You shut your mouth right now.
It's kind of what I said.
It's kind of not what you said. You're a dumbass right now.
All right, so I can't have any more carbonated drinks then. That's fucked. I'm good with that. I used to use those water flavoring things that taste like soda. Is that safe? Manny,
No,
is that
definitely
safe?
not.
No, fuck.
Like Mio?
Look, everything's
No,
in moderation.
Not
It's
Mio.
Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
We're drinking the fucking sodas every night for dinner, Sam. Those
Just
those
one.
St. Croix.
As Sam and I pound fucking 12 pints a night.
Yeah.
We
We're not-
drink just one soda a night. We drink
That's it.
one
One a night.
sugar-free, carbonated,
Yep.
highly toxic
Highly toxic.
soda a night.
He said highly toxic.
I've had plenty of coffee today, so I didn't even touch the Monster. I brought a can just in case because I only had 3 hours sleep.
Oh, jeez.
As your head said, I heard Eurorack is bad for you. That I agree. I agree 100%, Azio.
Behringer's a Euro gateway drug.
Hey, don't say that shit. You know who comes around here when we speak of Behringer.
Trying to get in the room right now.
That's the second time.
Behringer.
Ah, fuck.
Gotta go to Mariners. Where's the captain? We gotta go to Mariners.
We gotta go to Mars.
Oh, shit. There he is. God damn it.
Behringer cures everything, even your wallet.
Okay, so listen.
Uli.
So listen to this. Red Bull
Yeah.
has, for 12 years, has been banned in France.
No shit.
Yes, it's been banned. I think they brought it back. It was banned from 1996 to 2008. You couldn't buy it because health officials were worried about the taurine and caffeine combo. They eventually lifted the ban in 2008 after a bunch of European Union pressure. After the European Union pressure. Denmark, it is restricted for a while too. You couldn't sell the original formula with taurine and half caffeine. Only a safer version was available until they released the rules, or until they relaxed the rules. Norway, same story. They originally only allowed the Red Bull to be sold in pharmacies when it first came out. Lithuania, it says, fun fact, Lithuania became the first country to actually ban energy drinks containing caffeine and taurine for people under 18 years old in 2014.
Good
Oh, that's a
God.
goddamn shame.
Oh,
Them
yeah.
poor kids. Poor kids.
Good God.
Other places, Red Bull and similar energy drinks have faced a lot of age restrictions or warnings in countries like Germany, Sweden, and Turkey, and parts of the Middle East. But full bans didn't last long and weren't nationwide.
Yeah, in the UK, you actually have to provide ID to buy a energy drink.
Oh, wow.
I forget about it because I've turned 30, so I don't look. But when it first popped up on those self-services, I was like, I didn't buy an energy drink. I bought one of those matcha tea things that's got caffeine in it. And I went, hang on a minute, I'm getting fucking ID'd for tea.
Wow.
This don't make sense.
Yeah. There used to be an alcoholic beverage growing up in the hood. My brother and I used to be around this alcoholic beverage that would just fuck people over, and they would go back to the store and get it. And it was called Mad Dog 2020.
That shit would that will disable the hardest seasoned drinker if they drink enough.
Apollo
What was
knows.
it? What was
Apollo.
it?
Oh my God! It had every flavor, right,
It was,
Apollo?
yeah, they had like orange and grapefruit and
Oh, I gotta look
grape
this up.
and
The green one was the one that fucked everyone over.
So basically, in the UK, it would be port that's flavoured.
yeah, it was like Boonesberry Farm on steroids.
Yeah, it was not good. Bicky said, I knew you were going to say that. What, the Mad Dog 2020?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
mentioned it
he's-
before you did,
Yep,
Oh,
he
really?
said I
or
was
James Dyson did.
Biggie said I was just
Oh,
gonna
they
type
had
it.
that in the UK too? That's
Yeah,
wild.
2020 in the UK.
That is wild. That should have been. Somebody should have went to jail for that.
Oh, it's a wine.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
wine.
it's like a
it's
Boone
wine.
Farm type.
Yeah, fortified
Yeah, it's
wine.
like Boonesberry Farm on steroids.
Yeah, I don't know what the ingredients. Can somebody go and see what the ingredients was to Mad Dog 2020?
It's like 30%, 100% isopropyl, and then they're flavoring.
You mean rubbing alcohol, Paulo?
Yeah, isopropyl.
Right now it says the APV in a per bottle, and this per bottle ounce is 750 milliliter bottle is 13% per bottle.
Damn.
And see, that's a lot, 13% at 750 milliliters. And then it's got all
Yeah.
that sugar, so it makes it get in your system fast.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And crash you too.
So they have an electric, right? And tell me if these are the flavors that they used to have: electric melon, red grape wine,
Yep.
orange jubilee, strawberry kiwi, golden pineapple, banana red, dragon fruit, and blue raspberry.
Oh my.
Yeah, those are all
God.
new. They had like orange, purple, and green. That's what they
Yeah,
had.
that's
when we
it.
were-
Oh wow!
My God.
Jeez.
And you could tell sometimes, well, don't get me wrong when I say this, people. For those of you who live in America, please don't get me wrong. I love the country I am from, but I do not love everything about my country. And sometimes it makes it hard for me to say God bless America. Okay? Because growing up in the ghetto, my brother and I were involved in gangs in LA because that was just what you did as a young black youth, whether you wanted to or not. You could see the hidden agenda of the CIA and those of the head of the states. You could see how they wanted the downfall of anybody who wasn't them, whether it be black people, Puerto Ricans, Hispanics, Asians. I mean, anybody who was in the ghetto with us at that time saw what we saw. And they made certain alcoholic beverages highly addictive to the ethnic race in that community.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the companies were Old English with the 40 ounces, and they put it in all of the rappers' hands, and all of the black youths and the ethnic youths, they wanted it. They made crack cocaine highly addictive and easy to come by in the ghettos. The most sugary substance you could think of in all of the stores in the ghettos. There was hardly anything healthy in those stores at all. And they never advertised the young black males and the ethnics to go see a doctor and not to consume these products. When we used to take car trips over to the white neighborhoods, their liquor stores were things like bourbon and whiskey and beer and higher class consumables, less sugars, zero fast food chains. These people traveled outside of their suburbs to go to a fast food restaurant, literally, if it wasn't McDonald's. Right, Apollo? I know you.
Absolutely.
I know you
Absolutely.
remember this, bro. Like, and when you would travel into the white neighborhoods, the streets were clean. People had accountability. It was less.
complete. It was completely like when I was in grade school, bro. It was literally the train tracks.
It was the train tracks
It
that
was the train
separated
tracks. It was the train tracks, and literally they were right there next to the elementary school, and it was like posh.
Posh.
And then on the other side, it was like low income housing.
Right.
You know,
And-
and then
and-
we all went to school, you know, in the public school. So I had so many black friends growing up, like, and I played ball. So if I didn't have my black friends, we were losing, bro.
Dude. And I'm saying it wasn't just black people. Like I had low income white friends that were living the same life as us. Like
Yes.
there was a clear definition of how they wanted America to grow. And we were not in that agenda at all.
And then they also did, you know, look at what they did to the black man. You know, they encouraged the black woman not to have a man in the house. So,
Right.
and we're going to pay you money.
Right.
But when the man comes back in the house, you ain't going to get no money. So, you know, they did this on purpose.
Yeah. And they still doing it, like rappers like Ice Cube in the music industry. Just the music industry alone. Okay. Ice Cube was head of like, and who was the other actor? Billy D. Williams. He was in Star Wars, right? He was the head like face for Colt 45. And Ice Cube was the head face for like Old English 40-ounce drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And everywhere you would go, you would want to be like these black people, right? And
Remember
drink.
Billy D. Williams with that cigarette hanging out of his mouth?
Yeah,
The Colt
Billy.
45?
Yeah, you remember that shit?
Yeah, yeah.
And never did you see any white people doing any of this stuff on these commercials. And somebody made a reference, like the only thing you really saw that was negative that they were doing in the U.S. was what? It was cigarettes.
Smoking.
It was always the white cowboy smoking, you know, or the cool James Dean smoking a cigarette. You know,
I mean,
that
NASCAR was the biggest
NASCAR, the Winston Cup Series.
Winston Cup racing for years.
For years. That was some of the shitty things I remember about my childhood, but it's funny now that it went from just a demographic of the ethnic backgrounds of different people who couldn't afford much. Now, when you look at the scheme of how it transformed, it's fucking all of us. No one is safe from it. You can now go to an urban area and still see a fast food chain. You see the same things you would see in the lower poverty state. And it's you almost can't tell which part of the paradigm you're in, because now it's all blended into one. And now it's this whole blanketed thing where we're all consuming bullshit and we know it's poisonous for us, but we consume it anyways. And I think Greg put something in the Discord, the ingredients to McDonald's French fries back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah,
It
versus now.
It was literally just a potato and salt, right?
Potato, salt, and that beef.
But yeah, they used to
oil,
use peanut oil back in the 80s though.
Okay, so it only had 3 ingredients for McDonald's French fries, right?
No, but
Yeah.
they also use like the
That's
meat
it, Manny.
oil.
That's it, Manny. It was the beef.
The beef tallow. Yes, thank you.
Now, if you go look at McDonald's ingredients for their French fries,
It's like a paragraph long.
Wow.
go look at how the French fries have evolved. I wonder if you could pull that
Oh,
up.
and don't get started on
Pull it up, Sam.
the chicken
Pull up
nuggets.
the ingredients to
Yeah, the
McDonald's
chicken
French fries,
nuggets is
bro.
like it's like 1,000 chickens in a chicken nugget. Like 1,000 cows in a Big Mac.
Go ahead, Sam.
Here it's it might be 1,000 cows in a Big Mac. Don't worry about that. But here it is literally just chips, salt, and vegetable oil. They are stringent on laws here, and they can't be anything else.
Oh, really?
Damn.
So
It's different needs in just America.
I bet you McDonald's over there tastes way
It's the reason why
better.
Cresshead can eat that every day.
Oh,
The
yeah.
ingredients is far fucking better.
Yeah.
What did Samurai say?
I think it's both, Samurai. I think it's both.
So who did this to all of us and why? Just for profit? or darker, more sinister?
Both.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with Manny. I could only do In-N-Out if I was really going to do like a lot of fast food.
When your medical system is like based on insurance,
Mhm.
is it not going to be the same people lobbying for insurance, the same people lobbying for these weird chemicals in your food?
Oh, fuck yeah.
100%.
Yep.
100%.
And the same people lobbying for pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And here's the just from being on the other side of the realm here to answer Summarized question. It makes it hard for me to say God bless America when I can see the obvious truth about America. We incarcerate the most people than any other fucking country versus rehabilitation. The entire country is backed by Big Pharma, the banking system, the counties and the states are ran by the state systems, which run the jail systems, which is the same systems that feed our kids in school. They eat the same lunch as inmates eat, for the most part. Our education is downright fucking disgusting. We have a horrible migrant problem that no one wants to adjust. The crime rate has spiked, I don't know how many percentages to even quote it off the top of my head. The holiday seasons come around to gut us until we're fucking basically broken in debt. No one's paying people to educate themselves further than what they need to. And even if you do go to a 4-year college, about 75% of the people who go to a 4-year college don't end up graduating in the profession they wanted to go in because all the jobs have been exported and or they changed their mind because it's the wrong
or don't end up working in that.
Right. Don't end up working in that
graduated,
field.
Yeah.
The taxes that have gone crazy in this country has been the same way for as many years as I can remember. The quality of life has gone up to where now most average Americans who were considered blue collar is below the line of where they should be. And there's becoming this every 4 years, every 8 years, it gets worse and worse no matter who our president is. And it's not going to get any better for us. And yet there are still some people that, by the way, racism is still a thing no matter what. I think a lot of black people now are more racist than white people. They're starting to reverse racism and it's now black against white all over again. And still people are pointing the finger towards the white man, which I still haven't found that secret white man holding people down yet. When I do, I'll let you know. But I never found a white man holding me down. It's all in the mind. Anything I wanted to be in this country, I succeeded in. And I didn't have any fucking issues. I educated myself and I knew where I should place myself to be successful. And yet our military are off overseas in other countries, dying for politicians who won't even send their own kids to wars. And we're fighting over land and shit that's not ours. We got our nose in other countries' businesses. And yet people still say, God bless America. What the fuck are we God blessing? When we don't even rank the number 1 country anymore. I think we're like number 20 fucking 9 or 30 or some shit, where there's plenty countries better than what we're doing. And they're doing it in a healthier fashion. And to me, if I had a choice, like, yeah, I'm from the US and I love certain things about the US. It's now gotten to the point where I make America my America, and I choose to see what I want to see about it. But it's still a shit place. And there's plenty of shit places around on this planet, you know?
Oh, look at America. Sorry, the UK.
Yeah. We got off topic here. Let's go.
I know.
Let's go back to.
That's
Yeah,
just
what
true.
does that have to do with what we lost when we were kids?
Right?
Because
Like,
like that just we
that-
got into this whole chemicals and
Okay,
and,
that's for another day.
We also
God
turn
damn it.
into grumps too, so we all turn into grown-ups.
Yeah.
right. This is what fucking happens when you lose your
You-
childhood
you know,
imagination.
You know what I miss about my childhood is we don't talk about politics in childhood.
We never did that shit, right?
Yeah, let's go back to that. Let's go back to those. You know what I really miss about my childhood is the lunches my grandmother used to make for school. Those were like the best freaking sandwiches
The hearty Wonder Bread.
ever.
Remember Wonder Bread?
You remember I used to stick to the roof of your mouth? It was
Oh,
so good.
fuck yeah.
Yes. But I
The mayonnaise was even thicker back then.
Shit. Fuck off.
What? Say that again?
That's just going back to government shit. Our bread's good.
It was so good.
He's doing it 40 years ago.
And the fried bologna.
Yeah,
Still
I'm dying.
Yeah. The fried ghetto bologna.
Well, I can't hear you.
Some say that Kent still haunts this chat.
I thought he died 40 years ago. Yep, still
No,
dead.
he's still dead. And something's wrong with his damn.
Yeah.
There
Still
you go.
dizzy as fuck. Hang on.
Now you're.
Yeah, sit your ass down.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
you're-
was- I keep
Now fix your
equilibrium.
camera.
Apollo, make Kent a Wonder Bread sandwich, would you?
What's
I'm
my
trying
camera
to get
doing,
his
man?
equilibrium fixed.
Do something, you stupid camera. There we go.
Make him a thick ass Wonder Bread sandwich or a Wonder Bread burger.
Wait, a Marmite and mayo sandwich
Oh my God, no.
with cheese.
A what?
A Marmite mayo and cheese
Oh,
sandwich.
fuck off. What's the matter with you, woman?
Why would you ruin the cheese
Just
like
because
that?
you can
Yeah.
kill xenomorphs doesn't mean you mix mayonnaise with Marmite. Fuck me. No.
That would be amazing.
No, it wouldn't. That would be
Look at
horrible.
Wagyu. Wagyu agrees with me.
Yeah, Wagyu would agree with any fucking thing.
So you take some mayonnaise, you take some 40, 50 weight.
Sorry. Where are my manners? Captain Cunt,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Goddamn you, samurai. You led me down the fucking rabbit hole. You always do that shit.
Okay, stop. We're coming back.
Yeah.
Forget
Or was
about
it
it.
more sinister?
Right? Why does he always do that shit and then he bounces
Hey,
out?
Stop. Look, we're talking
Bastard.
about Marmite aioli. Marmite aioli. Yes, Uncle Chrome.
Marmite
Is that Latin for
aioli.
arse?
No.
Ass eating.
Look, still dead.
Arse eating. Hey, fancy a little aioli? Mm-hmm.
Aioli.
Eh. Fucking
Okay, if you could disguise the taste of Marmite with aioli, I mean, I might be in for this.
It might be good.
I think I could disguise the taste of Marmite with fire.
Yeah, or brake fluid.
Look, at least you can pronounce all the ingredients in Marmite.
I want.
Okay,
Well,
so
you
Marmite's,
Fair enough.
Marmite's an extraction, right? Have you ever thought
Yeah.
of this? How
And
about
it-
Marmite extraction?
And it has all B vitamins that you need.
It's a
Thank you,
byproduct.
Tyrone Sellers. Thank you.
Thanks,
That's another
Tyrone.
one you did. Thank you. Hey, what a way to come to the channel. You just
That's another one of those words, isn't it?
paying your way in here.
Yeah, Tyrone. Man, you know how Tyrone does it, though, man.
These foreigners
Yeah,
say vitamins.
he's committed.
Vitamins.
Vitamins.
Yeah, vitamins.
No, vitamins.
Vitamins.
No, vitamins.
No, you're supposed to say it the way it's spelled.
Yeah,
Look,
vitamins.
either you're speaking English or you're not.
I'm speaking English.
Well, we
No, you're not.
Vitamins.
No, I'm sorry. No. I do beg your pardon.
Hey, let me guess. You don't say aluminum.
no,
No,
aluminium.
and you know why that? You know why? You know why,
Aluminium.
don't you? It was called aluminium,
Yes.
and there was a mistake on the patent
It was
when it went
was
to the, when it
translated.
went to the patent office
Yep,
in the US,
absolutely. Why
Like-
we call it aluminum.
and that's
Yeah.
why it's called aluminum. That's not your fault.
Okay,
Wagyu,
good.
wait. Wagyu says Marilyn keeps saying vitamins for some reason.
Vitamins. I wrap all
Yeah.
my vitamins in
Yeah,
aluminum.
you say vitamins with a three times with a candle behind a mirror.
Yeah.
And apparently it's some
Vitamins,
sort of
vitamins.
Okay, but do you
vitamin
know why?
devil.
This is why I agree. It's called vitamins.
Because of the T?
No,
Oh.
no.
Why?
because
Vietnam,
it's English.
When you say that vitamins.
Now, come on, let's face it. All right,
Vietnam.
Sounds German.
A lot of English.
Vitamins.
A lot of the English language doesn't make any fucking sense
No.
at all.
Especially
The way
when it
it's
has
spelled.
its own meaning and people keep changing the meaning without telling whoever wrote the fucking dictionary.
Yeah. Because we have words where spelt one way,
Oh yeah.
you pronounce it one way, and then you can have another word that's almost exactly the same, but it's pronounced completely differently.
Yeah. Like this. What up, kid, my nigga? Now that meant in English, in old English terms, that meant, oi, kid, what is good with yourself, good sir?
Good sir. Yeah. I trust the day finds you in fine form.
Meanwhile, in the U.S., what up, my nigga, kid? Kid spawned the main nigga in the house. Sit your ass down, nigga, kids.
Yeah.
Well, it's like over here, in the States, if you call somebody a twat, they get all pissed off, but it's a pretty endearing thing over there in the UK to call your buddy a
It
twat.
is.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
Chris,
yeah, yeah.
Chris Head and fucking Scotty Sounds are always saying twat, twat. Everything's twat.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, shit, twat must be the word.
Yeah.
It's more
That's what we'd call our old lady when
Twat.
we're real upset with
Twat.
her.
Twat.
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 fucking twat.
You fucking twat.
Twatted.
When's the last
I
time
just-
you used the word twat, Apollo? Be honest.
I just texted
Twat?
you
I don't know.
yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did text me.
Yeah.
I was a twat yesterday.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, answer me, you fucking twat.
Yeah, I don't know. The English way of life is quite weird. I feel bad for anybody who can't speak it, who's trying to learn it, because one word has so many different contexts. And I think every word is followed by a fucking face expression. And if you don't pull off the face expression, you could be saying something completely different.
Completely. Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah. I think I've got a good explanation. So you say house or mouse, but you don't say heases. You say houses.
Yeah. And you don't say mices.
Mices.
Mouses.
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 Mice.
No,
Mice.
mice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mice.
Yeah. Do we say mouses?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Only if you're
Ignorant motherfuckers do.
Ignorant.
Yeah, that's what I mean, nigga, kid.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of mouses in this house, kid.
Yeah.
You dig?
Who are these mouses, motherfuckers?
Oh,
Is there a ebonics in the UK? Because every time I hear even even the poorest of poor areas, they still sound fucking elegant to me.
right? Yeah. Like
What did Sam say?
he said, I'm poor.
Yeah, well, I was dragged up. I wasn't brought up.
He was dragged
Dragged?
up.
Oh, drugged up.
Oh, drugged up.
Yeah, we was drugged up, weren't it? Yeah. We was drugged up by our collar or by our hair.
Is there an
it.
ignorant vernacular? I've never heard of ignorant vernacular in the UK.
Oh, there must be many.
Huh?
They
Oh
sound,
yeah,
yeah.
we do it by we personify the local area though that is a bit degenerate, and so Plymouth is the best one because Plymouth's got the word swilly for their degenerate area. So you would refer to someone as degenerate in Plymouth as a swilly bloke.
Yeah.
Sweet bloke.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like for other places. I think Exeter, which is only 40 miles up the road, has got different areas. But I don't know what the degenerate term is because I've only lived here 10 years and I don't go those places.
Yeah. Mind you, just about any word we can use to say somebody's an arsehole or an idiot.
Oh, you fucking spoon.
Yeah. We've got fucking moose knuckle. Fuck off.
Yeah. And it makes
What
no
about your life
sense.
Yeah.
today?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What are you, TV Times? Fuck off.
I watched
What
this.
many times? What does that even
right?
mean?
But to prove their point, there's a
Cock wobble.
there's a
What does that even mean?
No,
there's a
cockwomble.
Turkish
Womble.
Cockwomble. Yes.
there's a Turkish guy in
No idea.
Chicago, and I forget his name, but he runs a gas station liquor store.
I'm guessing
Okay.
it's not Brian.
And no, definitely not Brian. And he runs a YouTube channel, and it's in a low income area. You can obviously tell. And so they come into his gas station, and he has challenges on what words upset these people, right? So for the day, he just used everything on the McDonald's menu. So the first customer came in, and he goes, "Hey, McNugget." And the guy looked at him and said, "What the fuck you call me?" He said, "What? I just called you a McNugget. You should be calling me no fucking McNugget, punk. I'll get behind there and kick your ass." He's like, "Well, what does McNugget even mean? It's a food item from McDonald's."
Yeah.
And he was like, so outraged. Someone else came in, and he was like, "What's up, Big Mac?" And one guy was like, "Yeah, what's up, man? Shit." And he wasn't offended by being called a Big Mac, right? Because to him, a Big Mac meant like he's big with the ladies. He's a Mac. I'm big.
Yeah.
And then someone else came in and he said, "Hey, cheeseburger." And he was, and the guy took a huge offense to it. And it's like he was
because it's cheesier,
right? And he was
Yeah.
proving this point that what is it about our language that just fucking triggers some people?
Yeah.
And he went down the entire McDonald's fucking menu and
Vicky just said chicken nugget.
"What's up, you chicken nugget?" Like somebody will take offense to that.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but us Brits can take it to another level.
Right.
So we can say, "Oh, you fucking chicken nugget.
Right.
You're a dickhead. You're a twat. You're a
Yeah.
arse."
Yeah. Yeah.
That I think that's born out of our self-deprecation. Actually, I think we're the kings of self-deprecation.
Yeah.
Not
So,
quite.
yeah.
Sure.
It's funny
Self-worth.
because they could probably be like, "You fucking cup of tea."
Yeah.
And it'd
it
be an
sounds so
insult.
negative.
Yeah.
That's something I heard today. Apparently, there was a TikTok video doing the rounds in America, and it said there's over 4 million Americans now believe that we have a siren that goes off every twice a day, and we all stop to have a cup of tea, no matter where we are.
What?
God. Are
And
you
that-
serious?
If you're in a shop,
That's 6 times.
yeah. If you're in a
What?
shop or whatever, you can go in and somebody will be making tea and they will give you a cup of tea as well. And to not give somebody a cup of tea carries a hefty fine and possible imprisonment.
Oh,
That-
4 million
God.
Americans believe this.
Are you serious?
That is just a fucking cup of tea.
Exactly. Sorry about that. Oh, I had a heavy lunch.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
yeah, I can
shit.
see
Yeah.
that.
Jesus.
Sparkly fart.
It was sparkly.
What? I gotta find this video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Apparently it was
Whoa.
a TikTok video.
Now that he's talked about it and my phone's here, it's heard the conversation, so it'll pop up, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's Davey the Hug Monster's right. Americans believe in a lot of weird shit about countries that they're not from.
Yeah.
You could tell them anything and they'll be like, "Really?"
Oh, do you know what? But I think there is people like that in every single country on the planet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Apart
Yeah.
from Alaska. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vicky,
Apart from Alaska.
Yeah.
Vicky said must have been an April Fool's joke.
I bet the penguins are really pissed off about that tariff of anything that they import to America. I couldn't. When he was holding the list, and I went, Antarctica? Are you fucking loony or what?
There ain't shit out there.
Nobody fucking lives there. It's just fucking penguins.
And poor
We're
penguin.
gonna hit everything, Kent. We're gonna hit everything. You're gonna love it.
Doom said
It's
It's gonna
that.
be excellent. It's gonna be excellent. Yeah.
That Doom said that was Kent's tea alarm.
Yeah. Yeah. See if I can make it go off again.
It's past 2 o'clock here now. The tea alarm doesn't go off.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is. That's your alarm.
Jesus Christ.
But you know what?
Jeez.
Like, I'm guilty of this.
Shit particles.
I've
isn't
never
That was either
been.
Ken's ass or Hans's
That
front.
was totally his
Yeah,
ass.
it's one or the
That was
other.
totally his ass.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I'm guilty of this.
Huh.
I've
Sparkly farts, mate.
I've never been to Scotland, right?
Uh-huh.
So in my mind, when I'm talking to Scotty, He says he lives in this nice house. I'm thinking, oh, so you live in some sort of stone and mortared, and it looks great. It's got low ceilings, and
all the
wood beamers going across the fucking ceiling.
unquote,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garden looks nice and everything, and he
Does-
shows me the
Does
he
he
shows
have
me the
little
house.
gnomes around the house?
I'm like, motherfucker, you live in the U.S. That's not Scotland architecture.
Jack said a round house.
It is because it's not made of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is about Scotland is it's not open on Sundays.
Oh, I got you.
It's also not open before 10 o'clock.
That's when they sweep up
Damn.
all the beer bottles.
Oh, so now you're saying they're all drunks.
Oh,
They're all
yeah,
a bunch of pikey wanderers is what they
Well,
are.
in the UK too, there are
What?
a bunch of drunks there too.
oh,
Big-
good God, yeah.
Bicky said I was thinking of a mansion,
look
not a
at
house.
Panda. As he drinks his
You
beer.
dropped your nipple off your bottle there, mate.
Same fucking bottle all over.
Yeah. Do people still live in like stone and mortar style homes in the UK?
Pretty much all
Yeah,
of them.
out in the country, little villages and hamlets and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's still the old buildings that were around back in 300 years ago.
Fuck.
Do the
You
women
imagine?
still wrap their heads in like the little white little what was it called?
Fucking doilies for
Yeah.
all I know. I don't know. Doilies with a chin strap?
Yeah. What was that called? And they have the little white aprons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Matt, he's got loads of them around there where he lives.
Interesting.
Huh? What kind?
He lives
Oh,
down
really?
he lives down in the
Yeah.
foot.
What's the foot? He said walls are built up with peat.
Oh, by me.
The foot of England, because if you look at the UK, it looks like mum taking baby to the park for a walk. So he lives down near the foot of mum.
Okay.
If you say so.
If you say so, I take your word for it.
Hang
What
on.
is it? Bath stone?
Your
Where?
mama's so old she wears doilies with a chin strap.
That's right, Dalsophy. I said that
Damn it.
shit.
Oh yeah, Portland stones fucking everywhere.
Portland stone, Bath stone.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Panda?
Does Matt live Essex or Devon and Cornwall?
He's down south, isn't he?
Down
Where?
south.
Essex, right of London, or Devon and Cornwall, left of London. The only foot bits I can think of.
Hey? No. Essex is near the arse of the woman.
What the fucking woman ass are you talking about?
Look at a
kids?
map of the UK.
What
Okay,
the
okay. Go to
fuck?
the. Let's see a map of the
Look
UK.
at the map of the UK.
Pull
It
a map
looks
of
like
the
a mother
UK up.
kangaroo
Can't,
taking her
not
baby for a walk.
everything
Geographically,
is-
I want to know what I'm. I can't even visualize
That's how I
the
mean
UK
that.
geographically because I don't have enough experience with
I'm
that.
like, not everything is sex related, Kent.
And I want to see
What?
what area
What?
Kent
It's a
lives
mother
in.
kangaroo taking her baby for a walk. Look at the map.
Fuck it is. It's not. I don't see. Hold on, babe. I'm gonna put it up right now.
Okay.
Hold on. I seriously don't see.
God, Americans are so dumb.
Some Americans can't see the man in the moon, Kent.
We so dumb. We
No, it's
we
a
left
rabbit. It's a
Can't-
rabbit and it's
can't-
upside down.
We're so dumb. We left
I
the
always
UK.
think it looks like a dinosaur fossil.
Look, it's a kangaroo, right? Taking mum for a walk. Mum kangaroo taking a baby for a walk, which is Ireland.
You trying to say Barrow and Inverness is the arms?
Okay,
The
here we go.
kangaroo is Wales.
You
don't
can't
have
see
a-
that.
Cornwall
Is there a bigger
is-
map than this?
Every time I blow it up, it cuts it off.
You can't go to Google Maps.
Well, Germany was the last one to try that.
No, you want the aerial.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can see
You
the.
can't do that with Google too.
No, but you want the aerial, a flat, like.
Yeah, but I can't see these providences or whatever the
Okay.
fuck they're called.
No, but you want to
yeah,
see the
baby kangaroo.
kangaroo.
Oh, you
The
want to see the
kangaroo,
kangaroo?
is all of England, Scotland, and Wales,
If you
right?
say so.
I don't
Right,
see no
look.
fucking kangaroo. That's
Is-
pareidolia.
Scotland is the head of the kangaroo, right? You got the body, you got her hands reaching out, you got the foot and the leg at the bottom, and then where you got Norwich is sort of like the kangaroo's arsehole, right? And then you got Ireland, which is the baby of the kangaroo.
I think Kent really fucking lost his shit 40
I
years
really
ago
did
when
hit
he
my head
died.
hard, I must admit.
God damn.
And I
I
may
just
have to review this.
Thank you,
yeah, and
Strange
thank
Skies.
you. And Wales is the pouch. Thank you.
You
Yeah.
missed Strange Skies,
So
but
Matt is down by me then. I'm in the feet.
You're in the feet as well, yeah?
Yeah, I'm Devon.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Cool.
So Matt's near me then.
Famous for its cream
And jam.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
jam.
Mm-hmm.
did Strange Skies have a question?
Totally.
For a true look at Scotland, look for Rab C.
Nesbitt.
Nesbitt.
Yeah.
Thank you for the currency, fine sir.
Yeah, Rapsy.
Good luck understanding anything he says, mind. I mean, at all.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'll greet you in the American way, Strange Guy. Thanks, my nigga. All right now. Solid blood.
Oh, the Govan Road in Glasgow. Yeah, I know somebody who used to live in Govan Road.
Perhaps.
like-
Isn't it all Swampy Greg's now?
I think so. But just a load of
Jesus.
very, very drunk Scotsmen standing outside going, where's that fucking Alton? Okay.
Davey said, Kent smokes some weird stuff. I'm with you, Davey.
I do.
You know, I don't
Yeah.
know about that kangaroo.
I'll be honest with you, if somebody shredded a dining table, I'd fucking smoke it.
What
Oh, man, I'm out of papers.
what town does Kent live in?
Oh, I live in Yule.
Let's look that up.
It doesn't look like it sounds.
Down, boy.
Down, boy.
Down.
Yeah, it's close to Epsom Downs.
Down.
And where
Near
thank
Epsom,
you
where you get the
again,
salt.
Strange Skies. Good God, sir.
Down, boy, down.
Okay, where is Strange Skies from? He's next on the list. Because clearly he wants us to see where
It's
the
not
fuck he
posh,
lives.
honestly. Not where I live. The posh part of Yule is East Yule, not West Yule. West Yule
question.
is where,
How do you-
where all the
Question.
wanks hang out.
Question from Dalsophy, Kent, if you can see that.
So,
Where's that?
are consul estates the UK ghetto?
Council states.
They can
Council
be.
estates.
Council estates can be.
But me, Matt does not live far away from me.
There's some posh council estates.
The
and then
internal
there's,
temp is too
you
high
know,
on
the
that
council
camera.
estates
Oh,
like
shoot.
we all know and love.
Oopsie. Turn off the heater, babe.
I left it by you this time, so you
Oh,
can.
shit. I didn't even know it was.
Yeah. So you might want to switch cameras. Oh, there you go.
I did.
You did.
I did.
We don't have to. Don't pull up Kent's address. Just give us a general
No, I was
area.
looking at the
My address is on
map.
the net. Don't worry about it.
Everyone's address. Maryland proved to me, no matter who you are or what moniker you have, you can still be found, no matter
Oh,
what.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, you
It-
type my name into Google and it comes up with my address and everything.
It's so funny because
Which
we
hand
had
I wank with, everything is on there.
we had some friends that would come and lurk and stuff like that, but they never wanted to post comments and stuff like that because they were like, no, because then I'm out there and then then I'm on the web and this and that, and and I was like, you're an idiot. You file taxes. You were born.
And you have a cell phone.
You have a cell phone. And most importantly, you file taxes. Anybody can find you.
Yeah.
By the way, you might have trouble finding you. What did you type into Google when you?
Oh, so I was just gonna ask you, how do you spell your town?
Yeah, right. Are you sitting down? You ready for this?
Jesus, yes.
This is how you spell Yule.
Yule.
Okay.
No, EWELL.
Jesus.
I know.
Get the fuck. I would have never.
Any
guessed
normal
that.
person would go, that's Ewell,
Well, yeah.
not Yule. What are
Yule.
you on about?
The
Yeah.
fuck.
Silent of some letters just throws me.
You
off.
know, apparently.
Ah.
You know what? But my last or my first name, the E is silent. Some people say Lamonte,
Yeah, that's Lamont.
like fucking Grace and
yeah. Lamonte.
goddamn
Lamonte.
Scott.
Lamonte.
But it's really Lamont, just Lamont people.
Okay,
You got
let me
Spanish
go
blood in you.
to images.
Well, I know I've been in some Spanish blood, Kent.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Jeez,
Rag
couldn't you
or
wait?
not?
Couldn't you wait a couple of days? What's the matter with you?
Jesus.
Rag or not, Kent, I'm coming in.
Oh,
Jesus.
I did have a Tampax. Fuck knows where it is now.
Wow.
I think I can taste it.
Wow.
You smell that iron, or is it just me?
Oh my God. God damn it. Fuck.
Bicky's right. He knows that. Lamont is the mountain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lamar is
It's the
the
sea.
sea.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And they say America.
And
Wagyu
the
put a
shite is the
picture.
crap hole.
Okay, here you go, babe.
Okay.
There you go.
Full
Most of that's
screen.
the posh parts. and most
It
of
looks old like Kent.
Nah, Kent's much older.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at this. Is this
Wait.
like a doggy,
Yeah, little doggy.
a little doggy park or something?
No, it's a dog park. It's actually, I'm trying to remember where that is.
It says Bourne Hall.
Oh, Bourne Hall. Yeah, yeah. It's now a circular building. Looks like a spaceship, and it's got a library in it and a small theatre and stuff like that.
Fuck it, Wagyu. The
What do you-
man from Del Monte.
Del Monte.
The old TV advert about the man from Del Monte.
Yeah, I put in 3 Gaddesden Road. That should come up with something.
What do you mean, Rabbit? Did Mumbles just enter the chat?
Okay.
I didn't see him.
How do you spell that, Kent?
GADESDEN.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. D-E-N.
Road, West Yule.
West
Yule.
Yule. It's spelled that weird way again.
Oh, EW.
No, I'm just saying it's spelled that weird way again.
It is spelt that weird way still. And has been for quite some time.
God damn it, Grace. I still think about you and the fucking Lamonte. So absolutely you started this. Even if you didn't.
That's too funny.
Now get in that chat and tell us a fucking story while we handle our business.
We have to handle our business while he tells us.
No, she likes to tell stories.
Yay! Oh, that's before I had the driveway.
Oh, this is your place?
See how tiny it is?
What is that, like a breakfast nook or?
No, that's 4 houses.
No.
Wait, that's 4 houses?
That's
front.
4 houses.
What?
Wait, what?
Our one's with the one with the plastic swan in the garden, or it
Right
used to
here?
be. Yeah, that's the size of our house.
No, okay, so
What?
Yeah, exactly.
out front of the White House then, are those like little sunrooms or breakfast nooks, or
Oh,
is that
like
just
this right here?
Yeah, just a little
porch.
yeah, just little
Oh.
porches. Yeah,
oh, they're just enclosed?
we couldn't afford one of them, so we just have the 2 metal columns.
Mm.
They're catching them swans then.
Yeah, see, me mum was a king gardener.
So is that
That's 4
That's a long time ago. That is.
fucking
is that Fiona's
houses.
vehicle?
That is 4 houses. Yeah, darling. Yeah.
So only one person gets a driveway?
Can you get street view?
I'll tell you what, Marilyn. I'll send you my location on Discord.
Okay.
Strange guys, send us your location. You don't have to send your house, but what area in Scotland are you from?
So this is the school across the street?
Yeah.
That you went to, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy, Kent.
There's temporary classrooms on there now at the moment because they found, was it rack in the school? Sort of like a concrete that crumbles.
Oh, has it got asbestos in it?
Rabbit said, "Is that a
Yeah,
prison?"
all that sort of bollocks.
Is
Yeah.
that a prison? So is it where's your cars?
Well, that's years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's on Street View. If you do the same address but for Street View,
I thought I did. Let's see.
Are you responsible for cutting your own grass, or is that a community
Out the
thing?
front there, no,
Let
the council would
me-
come and do it about once every 12 years.
Let me try and go.
The same for you, Sam? Like you don't cut your own grass?
I don't have a front lawn. I don't have grass.
Oh shit.
They
Zero.
saw-
Mm.
You'll see in a second. I don't literally just butt straight out into the what you'd call the sidewalk.
Zero landscaping is always great.
Oh yeah, apart from the dog shit in the back garden, but yeah.
Dalsophy said,
bet
"Welcome,
you I got
Doxy
more."
Kent."
I don't know. This little Springer Spaniel shits a lot.
Oh, mate, 2 huskies, mate. Oh, Jesus Christ. And he won't do it in one place. He likes to move along as he does it, and he just leaves a little trail in a big circle.
Yeah,
Do the
yeah.
people steal shit in buckets and throw it out in the streets in UK?
Oh, jeez. Really?
Up until
also-
about... I was
we've also-
doing that until I was what?
Oh,
Because
this
my nan's
is-
house didn't have a toilet. So the last time I was at my nan's house in Epsom, that would be when I was about
1600s.
13, 14,
1600.
1600. Yeah, just before I died.
Just before I died.
Oh, mate.
That shit had me going last night, Kent.
Yeah.
Said I died 40 years ago.
Well, everybody was saying, "God, well, I'm 59 now," and you go,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, well, I'm 47. I'm not." I'm going, "I died 40 years ago."
You're just hearing an echo of
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Just
All
the
right,
essence now.
South of
trying to-
England, PO7 6Q, north of Portsmouth. Sam, where is Strange Skies? Where is he? Not in Scotland?
PO, that's Portsmouth. It's right down the bottom.
Yeah, no, that's between me and Kent.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Kent's on a little enclave of London, really,
Yeah.
and
Why
then a bit south of that, and then a bit left of that is Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Why did I think Strange Skies was Scottish? I think Scotty might have told me.
Well, we have cars, so sometimes people move. He
No.
might be Scottish, just happens to be living in Portsmouth. Man, see?
Why would you people mix yourselves up with? Isn't there some sort of hate between the Scots and England? Like, didn't you try to cut off William Wallace's head or some shit?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but
but that was a while back. We got over that.
Oh, okay.
He said we got over it.
Is that
It's
something
fine.
you really want to overlook?
No, rivalry will be, rugby Six Nations. That can get a bit fruity.
Football's
Or
always fun.
Wagyu said because he told you to watch Rabsy
Nesbit. Yeah.
Nesbit.
Okay,
I don't
it's
know who
still
the fuck
giving me
that
that
is.
same view, Kent, when I go to Street View. I don't know why.
Odd, because on the street view I get, the Muzzy is out the front, so's the Chrysler. And I think there's actually,
So
from
weird.
one view, there's me working on my ex-girlfriend's sister's car. Little blue. Let me have a look. See if I get up.
Yeah,
the sound.
email the link, Wagyu. Strange Skies, are you considered a traitor?
Oh, why is he a traitor?
Because he's a Scotsman in England.
Oh,
Or
so is Scotty a traitor?
Scott still lives in Scotland.
Oh, okay.
He stands with William Wallace. He actually doesn't like Panda and Kent because they fucked him over years ago.
If you've got a fridge, I'm going to raid it.
You fucking Saxon, you.
God damn, Panda, get out of the fridge.
That's weird.
Rabbit said, I'm shocked that's not a brothel across the street. I mean, it is if you're thinking about it from a Christian standpoint. Never mind, Rabbit. Forget I said that.
Why do
kids.
altar boys have a centre party?
God, there you go, Sam. See, I ain't the only one.
Oh shit, it's my house.
Okay, they're not all your homes. Which one is yours?
Literally the door that's on the left.
The left. Okay.
Yeah, 43. That's
With
it.
that that green banister, or
Yeah. So that little window at the bottom is literally where I'm sat now.
Oh, right here, next
Yeah.
to the green.
Yeah, next. Black bin, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Get out of here. We're at Sam's house, you motherfuckers. Open the window and say hi. God damn it.
You're stupid.
You're fucking fun. What?
Look at these. Look at that road.
I bet that's how it looks too. Overcast and shit. Cold.
Yeah, it's a little bit further down. There's actually there's a plaque on one of the windowsills that says how old that street is. And I think it's something like it's from 1893.
Oh, probably right here.
I think, yeah, on that side of no, on one of the houses.
Oh.
That house there. That's that window. Somewhere there. Oh no, the blue one. The blue one's the one. It's the blue Alcatraz. That's it. On one of there, it says that like 1893 when the street was made. It's like almost like a builder's code. And that's where I think it was a coal.
That is so insane.
Right? Why does it still look like Harry Potter still lives around there some fucking where?
Because actually, in Exeter, J.K. Rowling used to live here, and there's a street called Gandhi Street, which Diagon Alley is built based on.
Look at
No
how cool that
shit.
Jeep is. Look at
Yeah,
this
Maz,
Jeep.
you're not going to believe this, darling.
Huh.
You know where you were
Yes.
outside the front of my house.
Yes.
If you go up the road one click,
Uh-huh.
it jumps 8 years.
What?
Yeah. The
That's-
next picture.
What do you mean one click? Is a click?
So you click and you move up the road a bit.
The one click
Oh,
with the...
one click.
yeah.
Okay.
You move
I
up the
thought-
road, and
I
it's
thought
8
you
years
meant-
later.
Okay.
That's Google.
Yeah.
Google's a very weird...
Wagyu said, yep, that's the link I sent to her, Kent.
Nah.
Here, let's...
I don't know, Wabbit. What do you think about the UK, man? Can you do that? Could you live like that, knowing how spacious it is in the US? It just seems like everything is packed in the UK.
Well, there's lots of very wide open spaces. I mean, stupidly wide open spaces.
Mm.
And then there's just these little tiny nodules of population.
Okay, Wagyu or Strange Guys, are you in our Discord? If not, consider joining. Wagyu, can you send me what Strange Guys is talking about, please?
Okay, so you guys see this building
Yep.
here? That's our studio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's-
that's what
You know
we're
what? I always
inside.
thought it was like off the house.
It
like
is.
Connected
Yeah, it is.
to the
Oh,
house and off
Oh,
it.
yeah.
yeah.
Didn't realise it was like away.
So from where this second car is, where that mailbox is, that's where our property starts.
Right.
And then it ends
Now, this is what I always loved about America.
right here.
Looking at the size of your house, right? My
Yeah.
entire house you can fit in your front room.
And then
I'm not shitting you.
yeah. And then our
That's the sad bit.
and then our property ends where this white and red.
Yeah, there's a creek right there
Yeah.
that separates us from the.
Yeah.
And then
A
that's
plot of land like that around here will cost you something in the region about what are you rating, Panda? 45, 50 million?
what?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, about
Or
About 50
Well,
mil. Maybe 60 mil.
are
that. 6 acres,
4.
4 acres. Oh yeah. If you think,
Yeah. Yeah,
my
4
house-
acres. Yes.
Ground
60,
where-
80, 60 to 80 mil.
yeah, we're what? Well, I've got a house built on top of it, so
Rabbit said, if Monkey Island is looted, we're all suspects. Yeah, we actually dare somebody to step foot on our property.
Did anybody bring a cardboard box big enough?
We got so many damn booby traps,
Yeah.
cameras and guns and dogs and true Americans. We're ready
yeah.
to destroy
if I'm
people.
naked with a speaker on my back, are you running or are you welcoming it?
It's like Deliverance, boy. Whee!
Yeah,
Squeal like a piggy.
Squeal like a pig, boy.
we Oh, Strange Guy said yes. I'll join.
Okay, he sent his area and where he lives. Did he not? Wagyu?
Strange Skies did.
Right, let's see if we can find this. Ooh dear. Who knew? Don't do that.
Did you? Okay, go back to Kent and go up the street. I want to see what's up the street.
Okay.
You said it's an 8-year difference.
Isn't that insane?
That's
It's mental, isn't it?
Yeah. We wanted to fence in our property when we first came here.
Yeah,
And,
we still can.
It was expensive.
It was, but I'm gonna do it myself,
Yeah.
and I know just the tools to rent to get it done too.
Search for. Oh, okay.
PO7 6. Boy.
Which way, Ken? If I'm facing your house, to the right or to the left?
To the right.
To the right. Okay, so let me share.
And it should
this.
suddenly get very sunny. Completely different time of the year.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Here we go.
Now let me go
Right, give the road a click.
full screen and click. Oh my God! Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Did you instantly?
And suddenly there's a housing estate being built out the back. Look.
Oh yeah.
What used to be the field I used to play in.
Fuck, that's a huge school. If that's all gated off for the school,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the way the
keep going straight. Daryl.
the camera lens is
yeah.
elongated. It's nowhere near that big.
Oh,
No,
okay.
oh, wrong way.
Oh, which way do you want me to go?
Where you were, but you needed to turn around.
Go back this way.
Yeah, go back that way. Yeah, there's the Muzzy over there. Look,
Oh yeah.
there's the arse of the Chrysler estate.
Din, 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 din.
Oh, look at that! Look at how tiny that car is. No offense, Fiona fits in that.
What, the smart car?
Yeah, that little one.
No, not that one. That's number 4's. Hers is the little blue one next to the Muzzy.
I
A
can
bit
fit
further on.
Keep going. Go straight.
No, because it's going to change.
No, because it will go back 8 years.
Oh,
yeah.
See, there's no wall
Yeah.
there. No wall and no gate.
Uh huh.
You go,
Oh, yeah.
you go one more click, and then it's like
And then
8
it changes.
years earlier.
Watch, look, pay attention.
Uh-huh.
Click,
Yeah.
and we're back to the old
Oh
one.
shit.
It's the time tunnel.
So we go over here, and it's
And
daytime,
it's 8 years later.
and then we turn around, and look.
Oh yeah. Go back to 8 years and do as Wagyu says and zoom in, so we can see a closer look with the mouse. Like zoom in on the mouse.
I'm trying. Oh no! I
Whoa.
don't want that. I don't want
Now,
that.
that's a different time altogether, because now you see the two cars that are parked very, very close together.
Yes.
Right, the blue one is my Chrysler, but facing
Uh-huh.
the other way. And look, there's no housing estate out the back now.
Oh right.
And the tiny little red one is Fiona's red smart car that she had before. And she used to had a parking sensor on it. And what it was she would back it up, and then when she hit the back of my car, she'd park it. That was her parking sensor. She'd go,
Oh
ding.
my god.
Yeah, that'll do.
And you said this home is worth $450,000.
Pounds.
Pounds.
Oh, pounds.
So, what,
0.8.
520,000?
Dollars. Yeah. $500,000.
Good
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
What am I missing here?
But on the plus side, we have free healthcare.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I heard it's really hard to get into a doctor too.
Oh yeah, it is
Yeah.
now, because
Yeah.
we've had the Conservatives for Christ knows how long. They've been fucking arse-fucking the country for years.
Yeah.
No Vaseline.
Oh no, with
Go back.
spiky penis.
Okay, go to
Oh, the
Very-
one that.
yeah.
Okay, let me go
Yeah.
and find it.
And then don't forget about Strange Guys. He's paid.
That's
Paid to have his place
what,
looked at.
That's what I'm.
Okay.
No.
That's what I'm going to right
He's
now.
actually
Okay.
paid us to do this.
Oh, bless.
All right, hang on. Okay.
There's a Marmite factory
Search
nearby.
for P07
Raises the value of the land.
6Q.
Lowers.
Oh, it lowers the. Yeah, you got that wrong, Rabbit. It completely lowers.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, are Labour doing anything? Really?
No.
It's like nobody. It's like nobody's there at the moment.
It's all those. Let me get into power, and I'll promise this, and it's not happened.
Yeah,
What
the thing is,
happened-
do you know what's happened? They got into power. They've got in and they've gone. Oh, we've inherited a shit show here, boys. Let's
Close
just
the
leave that the
books.
fuck alone and back away.
Every man for themselves.
That P is it P0? P07.
It's not P07. It's P07.
That's what I said.
Okay.
P07.
Oh, good man, Wags. He's put a Rabsy Nesbit clip into the Discord.
Oh, thanks. I got to see what the fuck Strange Guys is
Oh,
going
mate.
on about.
Hope you're into string vests.
String vest.
I can't.
Okay, Wagyu, can you help us out? We can't
It's
pull
not-
it up.
yeah,
Is
it's
there
not coming
is there
up.
another way you
Oh,
can
what happened to my chat?
suggest how to do this? Because this strange guy has paid good money for us to do this.
Yeah, come on, you got to deliver. Come on.
It's not coming up. Wagyu, that P076QB isn't popping. It's not populating.
Yeah, the clip with the Glasgow kiss. Yeah.
It'll be Papa Oscar 7 6 Quebec Bravo. So it's Papa Oscar 7. As then the alphabetical. So it's not P0, it's PO.
Yeah, P07.
Yeah.
Okay.
PO. Okay, so PO, not P0. Okay, gotcha. PO.
Now that we're here, let's have a look quickly. Share.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
No, it's not there on that side. There we go.
Okay.
It must be a reason why Strange Skies has paid us to look his address up.
Perhaps he's forgotten where he lives.
Right?
Oh.
Dallas, would you like to pay us
Sure.
to take a view around Long Island, good sir? It will cost you £5.
All right. Let's see. Here we go.
Cost you 20 Kent Spongs and 1 Panda.
So not too expensive then.
So it's not too bad.
I am? What?
Well, there's only one of you.
I can be.
Okay, so is that your vehicle, Strange Guys? That looks like a vehicle Strange Guys would drive in, doesn't it?
That's the new Ford Transit, my friend.
That's strange. Okay, let me go back over here.
Mind you, it could be anywhere here in this postcode.
Mm-hmm.
Destructo, there's probably a military installation under that address. Nothing to see here.
What was that? Did somebody just knock, or was that you, babe?
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Who's next on the dock?
Somebody doesn't like grass.
Ghost
No.
Wicked Spong.
Did you see how big that freaking yard is? Now you see how much he complains about
Right?
cutting
Yeah.
the grass.
I hate cutting our grass. Senors Dalsophy, where do you lie your head, good sir? We could find you regardless, so if you think you can hide, you're sadly mistaken. I was just proven wrong about all of this. I could find all of you in chat if I really wanted to. And she proved it to me. It's scary. It's scary what we can do. God.
Look at how crazy this. Look, they have a
Okay,
ravine,
but where's his
canal.
home at? Or did he
I-
not show the home? We're just
a
in the
little
area.
river, isn't it?
Yeah, like a
Forest.
little ravine. Evan says, "Go on then, find me." Well, we don't want to find you.
Which
Why?
is saying we can if we wanted to.
Wave, put on the clown outfit and hang out the window.
Right?
We should look up Cornish.
You know, it's funny.
Hey, Sif.
There's people that track. You know, you can track that.
He says, move back from the pole.
Uh,
I think you've moved so far now, you don't even know what pole we're talking.
yeah, which pole?
Somebody likes gravel instead of grass.
That's
Where-
zero
Oh,
landscape.
look at that.
At least those homes aren't attached.
Okay, so let me go back.
Okay, so
this
that's the
way.
pole right there. He
And
says very
then-
close.
And then I'll stay here for now. There's people that follow the Google vehicle.
Oh,
So there's you know
Yeah.
the vehicle, the Google vehicle that goes around
with the camera on top.
and does this,
Right.
right? And so it takes the pictures, and so you can track it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how, but there's a certain way. There must be a website or something that it tells you where the Google vehicle is going to be and at what time. There's a tracker on that vehicle,
Yeah.
and people track it, and so they know when it's going to be in front of their house. So people stage scenes
Yeah.
in front of their house.
Murder scenes.
Yeah. And just crazy stuff. And so the Google vehicle, they're under strict like guidelines. They can't interact with anybody. Like they can't change anything. They can't divert from their schedule or whatever. So they have to continue. So they can't stop or change course because of something. So
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
do
Oh, I got to
crazy
see this.
Apparently, go back a bit.
Go back a
Which
bit.
way,
Which
left
way?
or right?
We're facing the house right now. So which way? Left, right? That's crazy. I got to see some of this.
Yeah, so I've seen videos of it of people like hurry up staging stuff. It's hilarious.
There was somebody reenacting the Battle of Trafalgar in their front garden with cardboard cutouts of sailing ships.
Oh my god, it's the funniest shit ever. That's it. Oh, that's it with the gravel. Okay, so let me go back.
Ah.
Right there.
Yeah, that's
So
a nice
he
big
doesn't like
place.
grass.
That's a nice big place, though.
That is it? Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's bigger than mine, and it's
So let me
detached.
go.
It's detached.
and
Yeah.
Let me try.
Because I mean, the one thing that's the problem here, if Fiona farts really loud, next door neighbours hear it.
Damn.
So the walls are thin.
Oh, the walls.
What
are
about when you
crap.
fart, Kent? I'm sure they hear it too.
No, mine are silent but deadly.
But they see the sparkles.
Kent got some old.
They do see the sparkles, and they just think 5th of November again, really?
Kent got old whisperers.
Well, he did die 40 years ago.
Fiona's there going, fuck me, that's the end of another couch.
Oh, jeez.
Hey,
you
how did
zoom
guys
in
get
on
my
that?
gravel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ashley, Strange Skies just got your gravel. Mm-hmm. Can you zoom in on the house?
I can't. I don't have like my mouse is really
We're using trackpad.
weird.
Now, is that considered?
I think it's if you're using the trackpad, it's one finger and push forward.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's much better.
Oh, there you go. Now, Strange Skies, is this considered a posh area?
It looks it.
I love brick homes like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, with leaded windows as well. That's quite swash and fancy.
A swoosh and
Very
fancy.
swashy. Yeah, I
I mean, you look at the
say.
tiles of the roof and they're pretty clean.
Yeah.
Sam, so what are you saying to us? That sometimes it's not so clean, or most times, or is that all you see?
Well, my roof was made in the time of the Industrial Revolution, so it's not going to be that clean, is it?
Oh shit! Metal roof.
No, it's like
You still got bits of steam engine on it, and
actually there's a tunnel right underneath us that used to carry the Southern that goes to the Waterloo from Exeter.
okay.
So no, we don't get that. We just get all the coal and all the burning children.
Yeah. Corpses of suffragettes in the back garden.
So the one thing, God damn, Kent. So the one thing I did notice was there's no restaurants, there's no gas stations, there's no anything it looks like around. Like you'd have to travel pretty far to get to some of those places because everybody's in there fucking packed tight.
What you got to remember is pretty far here is not what you would think as pretty far.
Yeah, like
Imagine the size of your country and the size of this one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, theoretically, you could, throw a stone in any direction. You will hit a gas station, but it's 2, 3, 5 minutes away.
yeah, we're not.
So it's only a couple of miles. Where you on the freeways, you can have fucking miles between gas stations.
How large is all of England?
About,
Just England.
Oh, I know this. I think it's like.
Or do you do just the entire UK to
I think the
compare
entire
to the
UK
US?
would probably fit in Texas, wouldn't it?
Oh, easy. Like 3 times over, I think.
No way.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
the little people.
Wait, okay.
Jesus the Christ, sir. We're the little
Okay.
people.
Hour wise, how many hours are you from Cressy, Sam?
In a car limited to 70 miles an hour, we are 4 hours away.
Okay, that's a pretty big distance.
Well,
That's
if I
mostly
was-
because of the roads.
Yeah.
So it says the greatest
They're not
distance
straight.
the greatest distance between 2 points in the UK is 968 kilometers.
Yeah, that'll be Land's End to John O'Groats.
Yeah. We have quite wiggly roads.
Mm-hmm.
You can do many miles covering 1 mile.
That's 838 miles for us, babe.
830. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not going in Texas 3 times.
But it did make it harder for Germany to bomb us because we're so tiny.
For us to go to Texas and back.
No. Sam said you could fit the entire UK in Texas
Oh.
3 times over.
I think mass-wise you can, because Texas is wide. We're quite thick.
Yeah.
If I was to drive to Scotty, it would take us about 9 hours.
That is okay. That's wild.
That's not
But
bad.
we're on
It takes,
opposite ends of the country.
Yeah.
shit, it takes me 12 hours to get to LA.
Yeah. From Oregon. Yeah. And that's straight though, right, Apollo? Because you're
Dude,
just
that's
going
just
to
a
5.
straight freeway going like 85 miles an hour the
Right.
whole way. And it
Yeah.
takes that long.
Yeah, the 5 freeway south or the old 101 will do it.
So you can pretty much fit the UK, almost fit the UK in Texas, depending on.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can fit Texas in the UK perfect. It's actually reversed because Texas wide is 773 miles,
Okay.
and the UK is 838 miles.
Okay, so the
So
UK has Texas beat.
Yeah, so Texas fits in the UK.
Okay, but what about north and south wise?
Let me do the UK.
Is that east and
wide.
west, Sam, you're talking about, or is that north and south?
I tell you what, half God, it isn't that
UK,
strange. There was, I think, there was a
193.
treaty before the war started about all that, about
So
not
someone say something
bombing
about
each
tea.
other.
The alarm go off.
Okay.
Do we just get up and go make a cup of tea, Ken?
I think so.
Oh, did the siren go off?
Now we dumped it all in the Boston Harbor. Sorry, boys.
Because I got headphones on, I didn't hear it go.
I'll take the fine this time.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, yeah, the UK wide is 300 miles.
Oh, okay.
So their length is way longer.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Than
I
Texas.
think there's a saying that you're never 50 miles away from the coast.
Yeah.
You're never 50 miles away from any coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because you're so long.
Right. Yeah.
Oh
It
yeah,
takes
baby.
me-
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
So essentially,
We
you guys are
long.
you're an island essentially.
Well, yeah, we're British Isles.
Can you
Yeah.
bring up the
Oh, we're an island essentially. Yeah, being surrounded by water
Bring up,
is kind of one of the qualifications.
bring up
Yeah.
the map of the UK? Because I have no idea what it looks like geographically.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Told
I
you,
thought they
it's
were.
mummy
I thought they were
kangaroo
attached
taking
to-
baby kangaroo for a walk down the park.
Bring it up. It's not something I fucking study. These people are a complete mystery to me.
No, that's a way more presentable panda right there.
What's wrong with you, babe?
Huh?
What's wrong with you?
Long Kank Kong and his one-piece dong. There you go.
And bring up a decent map, Daryl.
You're
What was wrong
muted.
with it? What was wrong
That
with
other one looked fucking cartoony. I don't like that one. I couldn't even make out. Look fake.
Do we also have a
Hashtag
label
fake
sticking out of our ass?
You guys probably walk like it too. I always
you-
thought everybody at least owned a top hat and a cane in the UK.
You're muted, bum cunt.
Ah, fuck. Right, we've got here. Right, this bit here is Scotland.
That's Scott. Turn it the other way.
That one.
Turn it away. Yep.
There you go.
There you go. Right, Scotland.
This bit's Scotland. Then you've got
Wales.
Barrow Ness if I tuck his hands in there.
Mhm.
This bit here is Wales because he's got a fat bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got me. where
And the
I'm-
legs sticking
legs.
out.
And somewhere around here is Kent.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
near the ass.
And that's Essex.
I actually stink of panda shit.
Scott's here.
Yeah,
I'm on the legs. Kent's in the ass.
yeah.
Cress is somewhere in the belly. And actually, to be fair, Biscuit's somewhere near the penis.
Ah.
Oh, is that why they call him Bicky?
Where's?
Yeah.
Do you know what? That was
Biscuit
two
at?
words I never thought I'd hear in the
Somewhere
same
near the
sentence.
penis.
Bicky penis.
No, but the name, the actual town that.
What's the actual town name, Bicky? Don't get freaked out. But let me just see the aerial view, babe. Let me see a fucking.
You can't divulge that information.
It's Western.
MI6.
All right, hang on.
Bicky's like, you're not gonna find me, you twats.
We already found you.
You're outside of it. No, no, yeah.
Oh, Wagyu's in Switzerland. Wagyu is bougie.
Oh, the Wookiee said 70 miles from the coast. Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
Something
Oh,
like that.
70?
It was
Yeah.
pretty small either way. There you go.
Okay.
No, UK.
UK.
Okay, so if I blow this up, it's gonna shorten it. So let me know when you want
Oh,
me to.
even
blow it.
Ireland is disconnected.
What did we do to you? Don't blow us up.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought
If you can really blow it up quite a lot, I can show you where my ancestors come from.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so this is all of the United Kingdom.
Apart from the grey bit, which
Yeah.
is the Republic of Ireland.
So that bit there, the Republic of Ireland connects, and that makes it the British Isles. You get rid of Ireland, and that becomes the United Kingdom.
Hmm.
Shit. You get rid of Northern Ireland, which is the orange bit at the top, and that becomes Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got England, Scotland, and Wales, because we like to differentiate.
So Ireland doesn't associate with any of.
Oh, they fucking hate us.
Why?
Oh shit!
Something about land grabbing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, why'd you grab the land?
And we still haven't given the top bit back.
Really?
You know about the IRA and the
I know about the
terrorist
IRA. Yes.
terrorist war going up on. Yeah, that's what it was all over, and it's cooled down a bit now.
Yeah, 95 was the Manchester explosion, wasn't it?
I think it was,
Ayer
yeah.
said, wasn't part of Scotland a part of Sweden at some point?
Oh, there's been bits swapped out all over the place over the centuries.
In theory, Scotland was invaded by the Vikings,
Yeah, the Vikings, wasn't it? Yeah.
the English. Scotland's been invaded by a lot of people.
And the
Romans-
Saxons, right?
yeah. Saxons.
Well, there's a lot of coastline to defend. It's very difficult to defend all of that coastline.
Yeah.
It's fucking loads of it.
What's Douglas doing there in between y'all?
Oh, that's the Isle of Man. So
You can
that's
see
our
that?
tax haven.
Yeah.
That's not what?
That's our tax haven.
Yeah.
Oh, they just
And
hanging
then
out
the
by
little
themselves.
one right at the bottom there is Isle of Wight, which
Gorgeous.
runs a hovercraft service every half an hour.
And it has ex-London tube stock.
And what are they doing in Isle of Wight?
Not a lot, really.
Nah, it's mostly tea shops. You can hear the siren going off from here.
Tea shop? It's time for your tea.
It's time for your tea, good
It's
sir.
tea time, chaps. Put down your tools.
Oh, fine if I must.
Did you see Douglas?
I can't see anything. Are you changing the screen or something?
No.
How do you
No,
see that shit?
Douglas is right up in that little orangey bits. So
North
look,
of Wales, South Scotland.
What are we
That's the-
looking at? Are you looking at the bigger one out of the 6?
Hang on a minute, Trusto. I'll just send you a thing on WhatsApp.
The only thing I see that's orange is Wales.
okay.
Yellow is Scotland. Green
Okay,
is England.
Hold on.
Orange is Ireland.
Wait,
Ireland.
please.
Ireland can.
It's Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
All right, it should change.
As opposed to Southern Ireland.
Southern Ireland.
You totally little wank.
All right, it's.
Catch me put a call on it for your bollocks, and if I don't, my dad will.
Damn, that was good.
Let me.
That's the only Irish thing to do.
Let me share this other one. Hang on. Sure. Okay, is that one better? It's coming up. Hang on.
It's close.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So right there where it says Northern Ireland, if you look to the right, there's this little thing called Douglas.
So that place, they close off all the roads and then they just race motorbikes at stupid speeds.
Isle of Man.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's Isle
Yeah,
of
the
Man.
TT.
No
Yeah,
shit.
right there.
Yeah. Somebody hit a brick wall, didn't they? Was it doing what was it, 147 miles an hour?
Yeah,
Shit.
something like that.
And they hit
I
the
know-
brick wall of this woman's
200
house.
kilometers an hour.
Oh,
And
he's
so if you draw a line between there and Barrow-in-Furness, that in theory is where Thomas the Tank Engine is set in a fictitious island of Sodor.
Mm.
And then all the way down here is the Isle of Wight. All the way down at the bottom on
Oh,
that
the
green.
Isle of Wight.
White like colour.
White. Where the
okay.
English
So
channel is.
here's I don't know, so it's not a dumb question. Is there a bridge to get to France then at that?
No, it's a tunnel.
That's a tunnel.
It's a tunnel. Wow.
Yeah, Channel Tunnel. The French dug from their side, we dug from our side,
Mm-hmm.
and we met up in the middle under the sea.
Only like 2 centimeters
There
difference.
were
wasn't
2
it?
centimeters difference when they actually met.
No
And the
shit.
I think the tolerance was a foot. They were hoping to be within a foot, and they were only like 2 centimeters. It was fuck all, basically.
So the ocean floor isn't terribly deep there. Then I would imagine.
I think it does go down quite far.
Did you hear about the machines they used, those machines to dig that tunnel?
No.
When they met in the middle, they programmed them to dig down and just let them go.
Mm-hmm. They had like a documentary or something on it,
I gotta see that.
and they had pictures and everything.
They cost billions. They did, and they go right, fuck them.
Because I can't wrap my head around them digging that deep.
Oh, to get rid of them, they just sent them to dig down. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it.
Until they ran out of fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were too big to dispose of.
Yeah, and they
So
said
they just
that-
left them
They
down
just
there.
left them down there.
Well, they said they one of the design flaws was that it didn't have reverse. No, they couldn't get them out of the tunnel again.
Manny's comment is fucking hilarious.
This is fucking hilarious.
A new weekly stream,
Geography
Geography
with
with the
the
Dixons.
Yeah. Where the fuck are we?
And so, okay, right there, the Isle of Wight, babe. If you look to that little one, okay. If you look to the left, Exeter, that's Panda. Exeter, that's Panda.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, so between those 3 little towns areas of Plymouth, Torbay, and Exeter, I've lived in all 3 of them.
Oh wow.
So you're like really right there by the beach.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So
And do
where's
you
that?
see that circular red line around London?
Circular red. Yeah.
right here.
That's the M25.
That's what
So
sports was named after.
You get onto that motorway, and
Mhm.
people have died trying to get off it again.
That's that
They
big
died
ass
of old
roundabout.
Some say they're still
I was
there.
just gonna say when he died of boredom.
Yeah, couldn't get off.
Yeah.
Don't get stuck on the inside.
Okay,
I'm-
so
I live very, very close to that bottom bit of it.
oh, okay, so that's where you are. So now where's Cornwall that everybody makes fun of Cornish?
Oh, so if you literally from Plymouth, just go left a tiny bit, because Plymouth is like the edge of Cornwall and Devon.
Mm.
So Cornwall is in literally the toes of that
Yeah.
panel.
Oh, so right here in that
Down
little
in there.
green area. the
Oh,
little
okay, so
towns.
that's why he's able to surf as much as he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get quite a lot of Atlantic swells and things like that.
Oh,
Bicky said
okay.
the toes.
the toes.
The tinkly,
I
tinkly
guess I
toes.
can see the kangaroo now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
still don't
it's
see
it's
it
very
either.
subjective. but-
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's pareidolia for sure.
But you know, when people have asked me, you know, so what does the UK look like? I go for that, and it gives them a picture roughly of what it looks like.
So Wales is what? Beverly Hills to California?
Beverly Hills.
Like, is it the poshy area? Oh, Jesus. He's dying again.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's very mountainous,
Oh,
and there's a lot of
mountainous.
sheep fucking going on, basically.
Oh, okay. So not posh.
He just threw everybody under the
Yeah.
bus.
Everybody
Yeah.
is a fucking sheep fucker in Wales.
Well, this is the thing, because we all
Can you pull a
live
picture
so
up of Wales?
on top of each other,
Huh?
the insults are
Wales.
just there.
It's, oh, right here, that orange.
No. Show me a surface.
Oh, it's
picture.
beautiful, beautiful
Oh,
countryside.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
Stunning. Mountains, valleys, lakes, just beautiful.
Just general geography.
Yeah, I think there's about 6 people live there.
And there's Dundee, Scotland, Dundee.
And it's also Dundee the cake.
Dundee.
That's
Dundee
how those
cake.
pikey wanderers are.
I've never heard of Dundee the cake. What's that?
Dundee cake.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a fruit cake with almonds on top.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Roasted almonds on top of it.
I hate fruitcake.
Do
You
really?
hate fruit cake.
Yeah, I can't stand fruitcake.
What is the matter with you, woman?
This woman is born on keto.
I
Oh, I
can't. I
see.
don't like I love fruit. I don't like it baked in my in things.
What about drenched in
Hard
brandy?
gelatinous.
Drenched in brandy.
Yeah.
Like a rum cake. I like rum.
Well, I
yeah.
like rum cake, but
on-
it doesn't have fruit in it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do. What's the cake that's a fruit cake that's drenched in brandy?
Christmas pudding.
Well, there is that.
I've never had that.
Oh, you haven't lived.
I like how this little town is called, or this little spot here on the map is called Rum.
Rum.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
mate,
where all
we've
of
got
the
some
Welsh
place
come-
names. Oh, have we got some place names?
You see it? It's okay. So right here, you see my mouse?
Ken, have you ever been to
I'm
Penistone?
behind.
I
Oh,
know.
okay.
To where,
there it is.
sorry?
Okay, so right here,
Penistone.
Penistone? No.
I'm circling
Yeah,
around.
mate, let me write it out in chat. Or
Rum.
I gotta
Penistone.
go see that.
I want to go live in Rum. I wonder if they have rum there.
Oh, the hardest place for an American to pronounce.
Uh huh.
Hang on, I'm going to write it in chat.
Okay.
Pull up Wales, though. Don't forget
Pronounce
to pull up
that.
Wales.
Oh, geez, here we go. From?
Frome. That's where Ian lives, isn't it? Or where he used to live. It's one or the other.
From?
Yeah.
Rome.
Frome.
Froome?
Frome. Yeah.
So, like, pretend there's 2 O's in there?
Yeah,
You
like
need to draw a line over that motherfucker.
But there is. Yeah, you pronounce it like it is, but there aren't.
Ah.
Say Loch Lomond or Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond.
Loch
Lomond.
Lomond. God
Yeah.
damn you, Keith. You
Loch
Colonel
Lomond.
Sanders motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh,
Grace is
Grace
one.
is
Say
one.
Grace is one. Nobody prompt them. Say
Okay.
Grace is one.
Okay.
Low, oh, geez.
Hang on.
Luboro? No.
Laurenburg.
Loughborough.
Oh, yeah,
Loughborough.
Oh, Loughborough.
All right, steady before you hurt yourselves. Right.
Loughborough.
It's Loughborough.
Say that again.
Loughborough. Loughborough.
Loft,
That's not how we
bro.
spell
Loughborough?
loft,
Bro.
What the fuck is going on, Apollo?
Yeah, exactly. The
Brow.
English language
Loughborough.
is fucking insane.
Loughborough.
That is Loughborough. Yeah, no F in it, but there is an F in it.
Loughborough. How
Loughborough.
Bicky spelt it is Loughborough.
I like how Manny says it. Loft, bruh.
Loughborough.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
bruh.
Loughborough.
Loughborough.
Manny like, fuck the bullshit,
That's
Lamont.
exactly how you're
It's
supposed to
loft,
spell it.
bruh.
And then Doommonger has given you a place in Wales.
Okay, he sent us a place in
Oh, I've
That shit
seen
looks
that.
like super
Pilkington.
fragilistic.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Do you remember that word that we found, babe? Look at Doommonger's.
Doommonger.
Yeah.
I used to be able to say
I
it.
just go,
Where
goch,
is
goch,
it?
goch.
Did I miss it?
That just looks like you're just mashing on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where, I don't see
Headbutting the
anything
keyboard
from-
for 20
Is
minutes.
it recent?
It's right after Culture of Boo.
Culture of-
That's what happens when you place a sheep on your keyboard and
I
fuck.
literally don't see it.
Yeah. Stop fucking the sheep while it's trying to use the keyboard.
Well, that obviously
Remember,
came from a
I-
sheep fucking place.
It's that town that has all the letters. And it's like this fucking long, the
Oh,
name
yeah,
of that
it's
town.
mad.
For some reason, it's not on my phone at all.
Really?
Yup.
That's so weird.
I am
Grace. Okay,
is-
Grace. I see what Grace is put in there.
Okay, right above Grace's
Yeah,
comment.
it's
I
like
That's
see
three
it.
Jack.
above
Right
Gracie's.
above Grace is Jack.
I think I can
yeah,
do
and
it.
then
Oh,
and then right above Grace's second one is
yeah,
Doommonger.
it's Doom.
No, it's
Okay, then
culture.
look- then-
and then 2, 3, 4.
Then look
And
on the
Beth
computer.
will bring and kill. I used to be able to do it. Fuck.
It might have cut it out because it thought it was spam.
No. Really?
You know what? I haven't seen Doom in the chat the entire time, and I still don't. And you guys see Doom?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
see him.
Have you banned Doom on your phone
No,
without
he's in
knowing
here.
it?
No.
No,
I
on the
don't-
phone.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
even
on
know
the
how I would
phone.
do that.
Because it looks like Prometheus was banned from the pub, and I have no idea how that happened.
Is Prometheus in here too?
Yeah,
I don't
he was.
see him.
He was earlier.
I think I can pronounce Grace's one.
Oh, there's Doom. He just put in Doom. That's the first time I've seen him.
Moser can't see him either.
Really?
Oh.
Um,
Maybe
Perhaps
something's
he's
weird.
dead and he's a ghost as well.
Yeah,
Sean.
something's weird going on.
I just blame it on Streamyard.
Okay, Pandas apparently claims that he can pronounce what Grace.
You cannot pronounce what Grace just. No one could pronounce that shit.
Oh yeah,
With
no,
your
people
turntable,
can.
You could.
well, I'm a Jones, so technically I'm Welsh. So, Llan Fre Pwylgwyn Gil Gogo Kill when
Tombstone died 50
I
years
used
ago.
to do this on the top of my head. Well, Will and Cielo Gogo.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like loads of soft G's and the double
Yeah.
L is like a Shan.
Okay, hang on.
Like I said, the best way to do it is just go. Goch, goch, goch.
Okay, I want complete silence.
Go.
Do it again, Sam.
Llan Fre Pwylgwyn Gil. It's fucking hell. It's
He's gonna shit his pants. You know this.
Llan Fre Pwylgwyn Gil Gogo Gogeri Ken Droll Will and Cielo Gogo.
Now,
I call shenanigans.
Or he's having
yeah,
a
I call
stroke.
bullshit. How do we know this is right?
Drug just to
Hang on a
pronunciate
minute,
this
I'm
word.
going to Google. And I'm now going to say, fucking pronounce it, you prick.
Yeah. If you try to
Okay.
say it on the street, somebody will call an ambulance because they think you're having a stroke.
Bicky, I'm on live chat. I'm totally fine. I can see everything. It's Trusto who can't see it on
Yeah,
his
I'm on
phone.
live chat too. Okay, now
Weird.
how do we know that's fucking right?
Remember we
Destructo said that was easy.
it looked like it hurt. He looked like he was having problems. Remember we
I kind of remember you did that.
I held my
I know Stephen
phone.
Fry can say it.
Can you put it in chat? Like we can all hear it.
Here, let me see if I can.
Grace, how close was he? Because Grace said that was not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all. Obviously, Welsh people can say it.
Yeah, you just say Llan there. If you're just not from the local area.
It sounded like you just took your
Yeah.
tongue out of the whole action and just.
It sounds
Weird. The double L's is just such a weird.
That's how you pronounce it. You got to cut your tongue out first.
I'm sure I saw a porn where somebody's dick in someone's mouth and it sounds just like that.
Just exactly like that.
I am.
She's all trying to have a conversation with him with this pecker in her mouth. She's like, oh,
She was just trying to say this tastes like raspberries, but that's how it sounded.
Sounded like the poor dude was having a seizure.
Oh shit!
Oh dear me.
well, we officially got this episode demonetized.
Yeah, we did.
Congratulations,
Oh,
everybody.
it's been fucking demonetized. What are you talking about?
It started with the Christian jokes next to the school, so it's over.
Jesus.
Wow. I saw actually Panda will get this one. I saw a meme today that really made me laugh. It was a picture of somebody holding a Jim will fix it badge, and it said, "I won this by what was it? Wayne." Sorry,
This is gonna be good.
Wayne 2 snooker balls in a leather bag.
What the fuck is that?
Blindfolded by any chance?
Yes. Oh, sorry. No, Jim will fix it. There was this show called Jim will fix it, and it was by this celebrity called Jimmy Savile, and he used to present Top of the Pops and stuff like that. And he was a full-on paedophile, and he worked. And these shows were for kids, you know. Jim will fix it was for kids and stuff like this. And he did a lot of, you know, school kids programs, and he was a full-on paedophile. And he used to give out these Jim will fix it badges.
Oh,
Go, yeah.
no.
To the kids?
I had to weigh
You're part
2
of the
snooker
club now,
balls.
son.
Yeah.
Was it weigh 2 snooker balls in a leather bag, blindfolded?
Oh my god, that's not. We're not supposed to laugh at
No,
this.
we're not. Shame on
No,
us.
the thing is, that meme was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
Unwanted pregnancies, Jim will fix it.
Ooh.
Shit.
Okay, I got the
Ding dong.
ding dong. Okay,
I
ready?
say.
I got the.
Isn't she from the UK, babe?
Yes.
Ding dong.
With the big ass fucking glasses. I don't even know why
Glow
the
Up.
fuck
That
she
show
wears
Glow
them.
Up.
Because they're all the way down on the bottom of her fucking nose,
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
looks above the goddamn
What's
glasses.
her name? What's
why
her
the fuck
name?
are you wearing them? I forgot.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And
Fucking-
something. Bloody-
fucking bend the nose.
Yeah.
Ding dong. Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. Now I want to know what her name is.
Who we
She's a
talking
fucking
about?
tool. I don't know. She's some big star in the UK with makeup, or the show is called Glow or Glow Up, right? Our daughter is heavily into it, and she got us into it.
Oh, Anne Robinson.
Yeah.
Is
No.
it-
No.
Not Anne Robinson. I wouldn't have thought.
No,
I
gosh.
don't know.
what's her
Wagyu
name
might have
is?
just came out of his ass with that one.
Maybe it's Anna.
Watch, it'll be
Is it?
Robinson.
Right? Because Wagyu
Yeah.
is pretty fucking good.
Like, I don't see Wagyu be wrong to me.
No, me neither.
No.
Val
He's-
Garland.
Huh?
Val Garland.
Val Garland. That sounds familiar.
No idea.
And
Yeah.
the little bald-headed guy, the little bald gay head, the
Yes,
bald gay
Val
guy.
Garland. Yep.
Like the gay Monopoly man.
Oh my
always
god! And this
twisting
dude
his
comes-
mustache and shit.
This dude comes out with the
Craziest outfits.
shirts.
Okay, you gotta pull up a picture. But okay, finish what you were doing first.
Okay, this is how you pronounce that town.
Clanvarpith Gwingith Gagareth Wendrabith Lenticilia go go go.
Do it again.
I was not fucking far off.
Do it
no,
again.
you were way
Yeah,
Do it
you
again.
didn't
far
say
off.
it that fast, motherfucker.
Do it again. Do it again. Silence.
Here we go.
Clanvarpith Gwingith Gagareth Wendrabith Lenticilia go go go.
What the fuck did she say?
What?
That
Sounds
bitch
like
be
a Pentecostal church in the
was
70s.
was that bitch talking to me?
Why can't we get a human to say it, not AI?
Yeah.
Why
They
can't
have-
But
they
there's
have
bound to be a
you-
clip of somebody like
Yes.
Stephen Fry saying it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That sounded too robotic.
They
that
have
didn't even.
YouTube.
Actually, if AI was any good, I want to hear somebody from Tennessee say it.
Oh my god!
Wagyu said the end was way off. Gobbledygook.
Go, 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 go.
2, 3, 4. Oh shit.
It's that sound that happens when you let go inside a woman's mouth.
Gobble the gulp. Gobble the gulp.
Gobble goo.
Jeez.
Let's just call the place Gobble Goo.
Gobble goo. Remember Dick Tracy with Warren Beatty and fucking Mumbles was like, baby goat, baby goat, baby goat. Y'all probably don't remember that fucking movie.
No.
Dick Tracy. You don't remember Dick Tracy?
Remember the Dick Tracy film?
Was that Warren Beatty?
Yeah, Warren Beatty played Dick Tracy, and there was that one character called Mumbles. And the only thing he would say when they would question him of who killed whoever, he would just say baby gulp. And they ended up slowing his words down, and it said big boy did it.
Okay, here's a clip of a newscaster pronouncing
here we go.
the town. You ready?
Yeah.
Mona, just up the road from Llanfair to Pwllgwyngyll, go get a Quindrobol, Llantysilio, go.
That's pretty good.
God damn, Sam, you might have been on that. I thought I detected a lisp or something. I wanted to see that guy's face expression when he was saying it.
Maybe you
probably had I'm taking a shit face expression.
And maybe you gotta have a lisp.
Maybe. He said that with no problem.
But definitely you gotta say go at the end.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can confirm.
That's it. That's all I heard constantly.
What sick fuck? Okay, bring up those two fucking people from Glow Up.
Okay. So
What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Ha. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here they are, both of them.
Yeah.
Side by side.
And I don't know why we're addicted to this show. Maybe it's because of these two hosts.
It's because of these two
They're
hosts.
so fucking flamboyant.
Ding dong, darling.
Yeah, you did it good.
Oh, let's ring a bell.
Ding dong, darling.
That's just
It's
fabulous.
the corniest fucking saying ever.
Who used to say ding dong?
This bitch right here. She's the one that used to say
Yeah, there they are.
Now, this is something I don't
There
watch.
they are.
Yeah,
Those two
glow up.
Ding
Ding dong.
We wait. We fucking wait until a new season comes out.
And we binge.
And we binge. The artists are really good, though.
Who made her fucking glasses? Fucking Range Rover Discovery.
Oh my God, Kent, it gets even fucking worse, Kent. It gets worse.
Yeah.
She has those god awful freaking glasses, and then throughout the whole goddamn show, they sit on the tip of her fucking nose, and she looks over her glasses. Why bother wearing them?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's based in the the show is based in the UK.
Right.
100%. I don't know why it's aired out here.
Because we're addicted to that.
But we fucking
shit.
watch it. I couldn't tell you
And
why.
Vicky
but
said, "Who the hell are they?"
they're from your own country. You don't even know who they are.
What was it we've been watching? We've been watching The Bondsman.
The Bondsman.
Yeah, it's Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, it's a Netflix thing. Huh.
Yeah. It's all,
yeah,
demons.
The Bondsman.
What?
That's right.
Bondsman, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all demons and fucking shit.
Yeah.
And it's really, really gory.
I wanted to see
really
that.
Gory.
Yeah.
We'll
The
watch it after
Bondsman.
Lucifer.
Yeah, it's a series, right, Nick? Or,
I think it's about 6 or 8 episodes. But we looked up and there's no season 2's been scheduled. Or
Oh, it's Netflix.
anything.
You're probably not going to have another one.
Oh, yeah.
That's
what
what Netflix.
Well, you'll
does.
watch it and you see why we were looking.
Well, if anybody can find it, Meryl can find it if they're
Yeah.
going to pull a trigger on it or not.
Mm.
We got a special website where we can see if stuff is going to come out or not.
I've never seen so much
Man on the
blood in
inside.
my life.
What'd you say, Panda?
Got a man on the inside. Help,
Yeah.
get him out.
That's it. Leslie Phillips. Thank you, Steve.
Leslie Phillips.
Leslie Phillips used to go ding dong like 50, 60 years ago.
Oh, he did
Oh,
the famous
really?
catchphrase.
Yeah.
Was he gay?
For what? Well, like.
No.
What was
It was
the-
always referring to something sort of like sexual towards women.
That's
sort of thing.
why.
I
Oh.
say ding dong.
And that's how she says it, too.
Shit.
I say ding dong.
So she hasn't even come up with her own bloody catchphrases.
Yeah,
Oh, look over the
anytime something looks good, or the artist it has done a perfect makeup, she would say,
Oh yeah.
ding dong.
I couldn't believe I saw a trailer yesterday for the new Naked Gun film.
What?
Oh really?
Yeah. Do you know who's playing Frank Drebin?
Who? Hold on, Kent. Hold on.
Go on.
It better not be a fucking black actor, or I'm gonna shoot myself in the
No,
fucking
no, no,
head.
no.
Steve, the guy that played in The Office.
Nope.
Okay, let me guess. Who looks like Leslie Nielsen?
Culture's let the cat out of the bag.
Uh-oh.
I'm not looking.
What the fuck?
Oh, you know who
Yeah.
would be a good one is Will Ferrell would be good.
Nope.
Not Will Ferrell.
You're looking in the wrong area.
What? That guy is playing?
Yes, that
Liam
guy.
Neeson?
No.
But
Do you know what they call him in Hollywood?
who's going to play O.J. Simpson?
Oh, there was a good bit towards that.
Okay, hang on. Let me
In the trailer.
guess. Let me get a proper guess.
Get a proper guess then.
Is it a comedian? First off,
No.
it's not even a
Not
comedian.
not traditionally known as a comedian. He has
Yeah.
done comedy, but not in film.
Yeah. I would. You know.
Daniel Craig.
No,
Am I close?
no, wrong country.
Okay,
Yeah.
is he in the U.S.?
No.
No,
Yeah.
He's British, right?
British, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
British.
Oh, is it Ricky Gervais?
No.
No.
Oh, that would have been fucking great. He's not known for comedy.
Oh, he's not known for comedy.
No. He's known
Like a serious actor, kind of.
He's hosting the
not even that.
Golden Globes.
He's known for corny action movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He
Is it the guy that played in the Shaun of the Dead?
Okay, let's just put it this
No.
way. His family is always fucking being kidnapped and he's always rescuing them. And every single fucking movie.
That
very,
helps.
very careless with his family members.
He's always very careless with
Yeah,
his family
yeah.
members.
Oh, his
also very
family's
careless around Darth Maul.
okay. His family's always being kidnapped, and he's always having to go rescue them.
Oh, that's true. He's been in a Star Wars film, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot
Has he?
that.
God, I feel like I know it, and if I go and see the name, I'm gonna kick myself in the ass.
Okay,
Put it
look,
this way.
it's
You-
almost
Let's just say this new Naked Gun is not going to be quite
it's
like
not gonna be good.
what the other Naked Guns were.
Okay.
It is funny and there's lots of quirky shit going on.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay, who
see,
is
when
it?
when
Liam
Leslie
Neeson.
Nielsen did it, he
Liam
was the straight
Neeson?
guy. Yeah,
Liam Neeson.
we see in the Naked Gun films, Liam Neeson was kind of straight man, and funny shit happened around him,
Right.
if you know what
Yeah.
I mean. And he was oblivious to it. This, Liam's being mad as fuck, basically. But
You know
there's
what they
lots
call
of
him in Hollywood, right?
stabbing and blood everywhere.
What do they call him in Hollywood?
They call Liam Neeson Liam PM because he was always so drunk on set he was pissing his pants.
Yeah.
No
Well,
shit.
he's Irish,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, he was named that for years.
Isn't he like in his 70s or something, and he's still
Oh, he
doing
has to
action
be.
films?
Yeah.
Guy won an Academy Award for Schindler's List 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in Schindler's List?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was Schindler.
He was kind of starred in it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He didn't age very well.
So he's the one who's constantly having his family kidnapped.
Right,
and he's
right.
Constantly
Yeah.
having to go.
There is
But
a
why would they choose him? Why? I don't get that.
Exactly.
well, look at the trailer. There's a trailer on YouTube.
Okay, I got to see the trailer now.
Because I think it comes out in August, is it? Something like that. And another trailer we saw was for Tron. Tron Ares, I think it's called.
That's
and
crazy.
and the Tron universe, as it were, comes into the real universe. I'm sitting there going, so how the fuck's that work?
The fuck is going on?
I don't know.
I hope the woke culture isn't trying to recreate things and fuck it up.
Well, one thing's for sure. No matter how bad the Naked Gun film actually may end up being, it's still going to make more at the box office than that fucking Snow White film. they made.
That thing,
He's still going on about the
Fucking
Snow White film.
atrocity.
Oh my
The Snow White
fucking god!
and the Ghostbusters. one.
Now that's
Oh yeah, Meryl can't
female.
stand that all female.
Yeah.
She fucking despises the all female
it.
cast of Ghostbusters.
Hang on a minute, hang
And,
on.
Stop
and there's
it.
another Jurassic Park coming out.
Oh my god, how many of those
Would
can you do?
Would you say, Banda?
I want to see Snow White and the Ghostbusters.
Oh, fuck off. Your teacup.
How about
Yeah.
Snow White fights the Ghostbusters?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's
With your,
Predator.
with your
Two at a
goddamn,
time.
I could do
your
this.
goddamn bum cunt. You know, I went back to watch that Sam video from last night.
Oh my God, this morning.
And I had to
we
go
were-
watch the bum cunt again, the arse cunt,
Yeah.
The arse cunt.
the ass cunt right on that fucking panda and that big ass
Couldn't
tail.
take your eyes off it.
Yeah. Even Dallas was like, am I missing something here or is there
That's-
something fucking wrong with this panda?
That's why I was like, when it was done, I'm like, I don't know if I'm taking this. I don't know how I'm taking this.
Right. And Panda had the
Yeah.
fucking he could have edited this shit out. Like
No.
why would you leave that in there?
Leave it. It's a panda.
Well, I mean,
Well,
look at the lyrics. It was literally very sexual. Up, down, down.
And you know where Panda's brain was.
Yeah, I
down.
spent 20 quid on videos and I didn't want to fucking spend another 20 quid finding more appropriate videos.
Elevator up, elevator down, elevator up. Oh my
But
god.
it seems to be that most of the films coming out this year are revisits of some description.
Yeah.
Rehash, remake,
Yeah.
you know, prequel,
I hear they were making a
postquel, whatever.
a Sandlot one.
They better not remake The Sandlot. If
That's
they
what I
do,
hear. That's
if
what I
they
hear.
if they do, it needs to replicate the original cast.
The original cast has to be the dads.
Oh, that would be
They have to
amazing.
be the dads.
That would be amazing. I don't want to see an all Hispanic Sandlot. I don't want to see an all female Sandlot. I don't want to see an all black Sandlot. I hate when they do that shit.
Yeah, it's
They need to fucking figure out a way to replicate
Just
it. And
keep the-
Apollo hit it. It better be the fucking dads.
keep it
It
original.
better be the dads. And then we'll follow the kids, and they can go to the Sandlot, but the dads are
Right.
part of it, Like they
Right.
did with the new Ghostbusters, at least it's got Dan Aykroyd and little Bill Murray action in it, At least
Right.
they're
And
trying.
then and then what was the black guy's name who came back?
Hudson?
Hudson. Yeah, Ernie Hudson. Yeah.
But it's like this the remaking of How to Train Your Dragon. It's all live action apart from the dragon, which is fucking CG anyway. You go, well, it was CG to start with. Why don't you leave it the fuck alone?
Right.
It was cutesy as well. I liked it.
I thought that first one was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the dragon looks exactly the same in this remake that's live action. I mean, absolutely identical. But
Vicky said, "Did the world end in 2020 or something?" And
quite
we-
possibly.
and
Maybe,
we're all in
maybe
hell.
all the writers died from COVID.
We're in purgatory.
It started all when some fucker killed that gorilla.
I think if you were to pull away the curtain in Hollywood and go into the script writing room, there'll just be this chimpanzee sitting at a typewriter, slapping it
It's
and wanking all over it.
The true sad thing is, it's not the lack of scripts and it's not the lack of creativity or writers or anything like that. It's the unions negotiated themselves out of jobs.
Oh, you got to break it down to him.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
she
all
read the
they
entire
did.
fucking contract.
It is-
It's her job, but it's crazy.
It is way cheaper for the studios and all these production companies to send crews of 300 plus overseas than to keep them in the States to produce anything.
Well,
Way
isn't that why
cheaper.
George Lucas did Star Wars here? Because he couldn't afford to actually make it,
That was before all these strikes.
and that's before all this.
all the strikes. Now
Yeah.
the strikes happen and all these negotiations happen and stuff like that. Now it's not even a thought in these studios' minds to even start producing big, huge, billion-dollar movies here. Why? What would be the point? They're going to be losing money. They're never going to recoup the amount of money that they're going to put into the film, keeping it here in the States. So what do? They move it off. But if you have contracts already signed to say, we're going to make this X, Y, and Z here, then you can't produce it because you're already signed to produce it here. So what do? Well, you go overseas and just film shit stuff until those contracts are legal. You're legally out of those contracts. And then you can go sell those scripts again somewhere else.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And who do you blame? Who do you blame
up.
for this?
It's mad.
Who do we blame?
No, who did you blame for all of this shit?
Us, the negotiators.
Okay, I thought it was Fran.
That's freaking goddamn president of the SAG, Fran Drescher.
Yeah.
She was the one who fucking started this whole bullshit.
How did Fran Drescher become the president of?
Exactly. How the fuck did you become president of SAG?
I mean, I know she has a nice ass, but for fuck's sakes.
Well, you seem to be having a habit of choosing weird presidents lately. So.
Actually, can I say, before we go any further, I reckon Trump is the greatest uniter of all of the world.
Yeah.
Out of 195 countries, 194 of them have united in America.
And all agree he's a cunt.
One.
Yeah.
All but one.
Yeah. Even the Antarctic penguins are on our side.
All that fish they probably bring to us.
Yeah. There's
we were going to eat it. We weren't going to ship it to you at all. But it's up to you. Don't hurt us much.
There's this short circulating around on these Facebook pages that I'm a member of for our accounting stuff for the industry. And it's a podcast of Rob Lowe, and he had the actor from Severance, the main guy on there. I don't know what his name is.
Yeah.
And Rob Lowe was saying that he had a major deal with a studio. He didn't say what studio it was, but it was for a big, huge TV series. They had it all signed. He pitched it. They loved the idea, loved the script. I think it was for 2 seasons or something like that. They had the cast all ready to go. Everything was ready to go. They wanted him to shoot it in New York because it was going to be cheaper there. And he's like, I'm moving to New York. I'm not living there because it was going to be that he would have to move there because it was going to be shooting for years because it was a long series. And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. I live here in California. I'm staying here. We have sound stages here. We can build, stages here, and we have many locations. And the studio was like, nope. If we're going to do it, you're going to have to move to New York. So he was like, I'm not doing it. So they didn't do it. So all those people who potentially could have had jobs for like the next 2 to 3 years, if they got hired on to the next season, don't have a job because the studio refused to keep it in California where the main producer and actor lived because it was going to be more expensive to keep it there because of the union contracts that were negotiated.
Mad, isn't it?
For California. Yeah.
Negotiated themselves right out of
negotiated themselves
because they were so afraid of
right
AI though, right? Was that
Mind you,
yeah.
Tell you what, in other news, something I heard today that also made me laugh was apparently when J.D. Vance went to Greenland, he was reported to have said to some reporter, nobody told me it would be this cold.
You can't make that shit up.
No. Nobody told me it was going to be this cold.
Yeah, some people are just out of touch.
But there was a beautiful photograph of him when he went to visit Canada. And it said they rolled out the red carpet for him. It was a 4-foot long red mat. That was it. Go, there you are, stand on that.
Yeah.
And then get back on the plane and fuck off.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're living in some interesting times.
Do you remember that film? What was that film called? Idiocracy.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
we saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a film. It was a film. It wasn't.
Who was that actor, babe? Who was that?
It's not what you were. It's not what
I
you're supposed
forget.
to like make into a life choice.
Was it Owen Wilson?
Fucking hell! What is going on over
was it?
man?
Was it Luke Wilson?
I don't remember who.
I can't remember who it was. No.
I don't remember who it was, but it was.
He was
fucking
like
hilarious.
He was like, just water the fucking plants.
I like.
They're
God,
giving
this guy
it a
saying Jamie Vance is a
green-
bit of a knob. A
Green
bit.
energy
It's a whole
drinks.
fucking shaft, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fiona's
That
got
was-
dresses with a higher IQ than that cunt's got. Fuck
Oh yeah,
me.
Doom said Luke Wilson.
Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
Before we get out of here, I want to know one thing, and I know you have a question.
Just the one. Okay.
Yeah, he just wants.
Who's going to play the O.J. Simpson character in this new Naked Gun film?
If they even have the O.J. Simpson
Watch.
character.
Watch the trailer.
Oh, I'll watch the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is addressed.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad you brought that up because that reminded me of Netflix. I think it's Netflix has a documentary on the whole O.J. Simpson thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right? If you guys haven't watched it, you have to go watch it.
Oh, the O.J. Simpson murder. Yeah.
It will change your mind completely about what happened.
Yeah. Okay. And here's something you won't hear.
Somebody on the inside tells all.
Right. But here's something you won't hear ever. I wish my brother was here. Okay. A lot of you listen up close. I'm tied into this OJ thing.
Panda's listening closely.
Tied in.
My bloodline is tied into the whole
Oh,
OJ
right.
thing.
I thought you meant you were a glove manufacturer. Or something.
Right?
The glove provider.
Yeah,
Okay.
I provided the gloves.
Okay. You ready for this?
Go for it.
My uncle,
Uh-huh.
my biological father, brother, when OJ Simpson lost his memorabilia, do you guys remember this story
In Vegas.
in Vegas?
That's also in that documentary.
Right? It's in
Yeah.
a documentary. I haven't seen it, but now I want to go see it.
I'll watch it
Okay.
again with you.
So my uncle was the gunman who went to get OJ's memorabilia back from whoever stole it. They caught him, arrested him, and then let him go. And not only did they let my uncle go, but he now has a book deal. He wrote a book on the whole thing with OJ. Like, he was been involved with OJ for quite some time, apparently. How much time, I have no idea. And he's never talked to my brother and I about it. Only that he's coming out with a book, and it was some crazy times. It blew our mind. But he had said many things about who killed Nicole. And I don't know if I can repeat it.
You probably can't,
Probably can't.
or I wouldn't.
Probably best
Right.
not to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
But let me tell you, the media is quite funny. They could draw the narrative and make you believe things that ain't even fucking true. But if they got it out for you,
Watch that documentary.
yeah.
Well, the interesting thing about that story is that OJ got off scot-free with murder, and then, you know, that civil court happened. They took all of his trophies, his Heisman's. He lost his mind. So that's what you're talking about. And he did what? He did what? 8-9 years?
He did 8 years. Right? Did he
Yep.
do 8 years?
I think he did at least 8 years.
Yeah. She's going to find out right now. But yeah, I mean, I got some inside stuff on what I believe my uncle, on what he said took place.
9 years.
9 years. I believe what he said took place, and I was just like stunned, shocked.
Yeah.
It's just wild. It's wild.
That is pretty shocking. Well, let me know when the book comes out. I want to read it.
Yeah, let me text my pops and ask him what the name. He might respond right now. Let me text him real quick.
Well, I was listening to it was a show on, and they were talking about that thing you were talking about. Funny enough, about America having over 4 million of its citizens in prison. More than China. I think there was only one other country that was. No, there was a couple of other countries that were higher, but only by a little bit. And they were saying that the reason was because of the having corporate prisons isn't a good move. You know, prisons that are supposed to make profit.
Yeah,
doesn't help. But also they were saying it's because of that 3 strikes and you're out rule, which I think it was. They said it was enhanced or something during Biden, and they were talking about there was a guy who was doing 225 consecutive life terms for stealing 4 chocolate cookies.
Yeah, they fucked a lot of people.
And so you go, well, that's mental, locking somebody up for that. Well, no, hang on. If you're on 2 strikes, buy the fucking cookies.
No, but how is 4 chocolate chip cookies a felony? Because usually the 3 strikes is for felonies, not misdemeanors.
Yeah, but nonetheless, in he went. So it must be tied in with what the other 2 strikes are as well.
But how does stealing 4 chocolate chip cookies give you 2 consecutive life sentences?
I have no idea.
Biden's
the other one, there was another guy who stole a cinnamon bun.
Did
they use a weapon like a knife or a gun when they did it?
Yeah,
God knows. No, this
have,
is pretty much what I'm saying is all they said, but it was apparently documented. But and it said they said the real problem they said is that because the prisons are corporate run, so the more prisoners they get, the more money they make.
Well, that's how it is in the States. Most of the prison here are private.
Yeah, this is it, and this is why you're near the almost I think. Either near or are the top of the leaderboard of the amount of
incarceration.
A country with more of its citizens incarcerated than any other country in the world.
Me and Lamar had this conversation because he's just now retired law enforcement, and we were like, "What happens to law enforcement in our judicial system if everybody stopped committing crime?" He's like, "Everyone goes broke."
Well,
yeah.
Everyone goes broke.
All right. Well, on that lovely note, tomorrow we have viral beats.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
For
Let's go.
interview.
Did he confirm with you? I just saw it in the chat that he said he would do it.
Oh, you said he confirmed with you.
No, I saw in the chat that he said he'll do it.
Never mind. We will confirm first that he can do it before we say anything.
If he puts it in chat saying, "Hey, I'll do it," I think that's
him.
Pretty
much confirming it, isn't it?
Okay.
Right. But some people, he might have been drunk that night. I don't fucking know.
No, he don't drink.
Still said it,
Yeah.
No, he don't drink.
We will definitely confirm for sure.
It's like when I said I'd do it, and then about an hour afterwards went, "Why did I
Viral's
say
in
I'd
the
do it?"
Chat. Viral, please confirm.
Yeah, Kent, you were just on you were just a breeze in the wind, just blew in and said, "Hey, can I say?"
Yeah, fuck it.
Viral will come on tomorrow.
There you go.
Nope, nothing embarrasses me.
For
And
real.
we still haven't heard part 2 of the Spong Awards.
Oh, there are things.
We know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It'll definitely be a
Okay, what does the devil face mean, Viral? Were you talking out of your ass, or are you coming on the show tomorrow?
Yeah, we need a confirm, please.
Anybody
come
want
on
to
the show tomorrow and talk out your ass? That'll be even better.
Oh, Wagyu said he'll do it.
Oh, nice.
Let's go, Wagyu. Yeah, Wagyu said he'll do it.
Can I get a 2? Can I get a 2.5? Can I get a 2.7?
So,
So,
yeah.
Oh,
Sold to the man
yes, he
in the
said,
clown
consider
outfit.
me confirmed.
Okay, he's
Okay,
confirmed.
I will reach
All right.
out to him on Discord.
So Wagyu is coming
Wags
next Sunday.
says he'll do it.
Yeah, he said he was going to come in, but Viral took it, so he's coming in next Sunday.
Well, Viral.
I'm getting
confirmed it.
instant messages from Wagyu right now as we speak.
Okay, we'll do.
I didn't think Wags would ever get out of his closet, honestly.
Wagyu's like, the fuck I am saying
Right,
that.
I
Trust
know.
my fucking monkeys.
You go, psych.
Just blew his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's how you get Wagyu on. You got to speak for him, and you have to push him into things
Yeah,
he doesn't want to do.
exactly.
No, you have to pull him on with a fucking tractor.
When are we going to get who on?
Davey.
Oh, Davey said she was going to come on.
working on her.
Oh, yeah.
Still working on her.
I
so.
say ding dong.
Ding dong.
Well, maybe if you started the interview before her bedtime, she might come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. What if we
And
do
we
a special
can.
Davey edition?
we definitely can.
We could be like, Gracie said she was coming on.
Gracie's been super busy though. Yes, so
Shitty,
she
shitty,
knew
bang,
that.
bang your
she knew
ass
that
over.
was the case.
In an emergency break, glass of Wagyu clubs out.
Yeah.
Wagyu comes out all wet and sticky and shit.
Oh, geez.
Oh, I say ding dong.
Just had to, didn't
Good
you?
grief.
Have you ever seen a wet and sticky Wagyu in case of an emergency break glass situation?
Well,
Good
not today.
I know, Gracie, you will. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know you will, but
All
not
right,
not soon enough.
It's
yeah,
getting
twat.
late. I gotta go cook dinner.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let's
yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah, I got to do
I'm
this
tired.
unboxing, man. I feel like a kid on Christmas not getting to open up my presents.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for real.
Entertain us.
I was patient, guys.
Entertain us as we cook, then,
Yeah,
Apollo.
yeah. Go
All right,
live.
I'll see you guys
entertain.
all later. Have a good one, guys.
All right.
Yep.
Take care.
Get that started.
Bye. Bye, Panda. Bye, Kent.
Bye-bye, darling. See you
Thanks.
later.
See you.
for coming
Oh,
on.
hey. When are we going to do the next score? Are you good for next week, Kent?
Yeah, all being well, I seem to be able to, sit in a chair at least now for a couple of hours without getting dizzy and falling out of it. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So next
you
Saturday.
don't have to do any music. Just listen to what.
No, we could do some music because I've been a very, 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 very naughty boy and just bought 1,400 quid's worth of new sample libraries.
Okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, because Azio's done one already, and it's submitted in Discord.
Yeah.
So Scotty said he's going to do one next week. I'm doing mine also next week. And anyone here in Discord, if you want to, or anyone here in the chat, I know there was one person who wanted to get in Discord. I believe that email is pinned to the top right now.
No,
Is-
I can do it right now.
Okay, if you want to get in Discord, I know somebody said they wanted to get in Discord. That email is going to come up right now. Dallas, if you're still here, we still can't get a hold of you. We don't know what the fuck you're doing. Smoke that joint after you get into Discord. Okay, who else wanted to get in? I think it was... Oh, Strange Skies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, if you're still in, that's up right now. And we will do the score not on Popcorn Night.
No, on Saturday.
We will do it as a placeholder for Chatting with the Dixons. So there won't be a Chatting with the Dixons if Kent Spong gets healthy. We're just going to air the scores everyone submitted.
Yeah.
That'll be next Saturday.
Although the scoring can be quite chatty.
Yeah. It'll
Yes,
be quite chatty.
yeah.
So it's a
So-
blend, should we
Right.
say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can blend it up.
Yeah.
But we won't do two shows. We'll just
Right,
keep it
it'll
as
just
one
keep-
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Strange Guy sees the email.
Yep.
Anyone else wanting to get in Discord, that's where you can get in. It's a private Discord. And if you want to join in on the score, it's not too late. The video is in there as well.
We coming, Apollo. We're coming.
Yep.
Alrighty, everybody head over to Apollo.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.
Night.
Ta-da.
Bye.